好想坐在大树上，手边有喝不完的苹果酒。唉。 动身吧，旅行者。
Test 1 2, test 1 2.
历史的诗篇还在等着我们呢。
Don't interrupt me, Venti. Welcome, everyone. Happy Paimonday. Sorry I'm late. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. The keen-eyed among you will see that my costume is slightly bigger. I got my size up. It was delivered today, surprisingly, with no indication whatsoever on the tracking page that it would be. So I'm happy that I was home when it happened. But yeah, it feels way better. The crotch has room. The pant legs are down to the socks. The what would these be called? The sleeves. The sleeves are where they should be. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And it only had to be XXL to do it. That tells you something. If you're tall and you want a costume, you get a XXL. Alright, what's the plan for today? So Joel's gonna be late by like an hour, he said. But, you know, we won't stop progress for that. But I did want to do a couple things before we continue with the court case. So one of the things is I have to talk to Catherine. Which, I don't know, I guess we can talk to her anywhere. But she has some orange indications. So probably some sort of quest. So let's see what's up. But yeah, it's much nicer. Much more comfortable. Also gives me the opportunity to bulk up. Whereas the other one... it's too small to bulk up. Have you any awesome commissions for me, Catherine? Oh, she doesn't need... Okay, I could have done this on my own. I thought it was going to be more of an interesting one. You've come at just the right time. I have a handbook that the guild would like to present to veteran adventurers like yourself. Could it be the official Teyvat cookbook? Unfortunately, it isn't. Damn. What is this? Oh, is this something for like a new quest? Or a new event? Alright. Local legends are formidable foes spread out throughout the world. Combatants whose abilities far outstrip those of an ordinary stripe. Take care when engaging them. You will unlock the local legend challenges present in Valiant Chronicles after reaching adventure rank 55. Local legends you have defeated before unlocking this will not be included in the record. All local legends will have to be defeated at world level 8 or higher for the challenge objectives to be considered complete. Alright, and then we can do co-op as well. I have to do prerequisite quests before I can do any of these. Thanks, Catherine. Thanks for the content. As you can see, this handbook contains information on powerful enemies worth facing. If you can make good use of it, I'm sure it will be a great help in your adventures. Of course, you're welcome to come back anytime if you need to check on any relevant information. I wish you success in your endeavors. Alright. I appreciate that. Any news about what? This is... There's 2
旅行者，
things
您
apparently.
来
Okay,
的正
this one
好，
actually she
请留
talks.
步。我有一件东西需要交给您。
Damn, it's so big. I'm sitting and it's like a pajama. That's great. Now I'm thinking, should I have gotten the double XL instead, so it's just right, but the length, the height of it is exactly what it needs to be. And I think a double XL would just be too short again. It's so weird. I don't know. I guess they have to accommodate everybody. A skinny, tall dude is not on their list of people. Of body types. An escort commissioner or search and rescue?
您确实已经对本协会的各项事务很熟悉了，但很遗憾，这件东西和以上委托
Damn,
皆无关
none
系。
of them. Let me drink my energy drink,
请拿
please.
好这本协会制作的新型笔记本。
Alright. Wait a second, what? Brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. Did you already give me something new? The Tevat cooking guide? But I already have the Adventurer handbook. Why are you giving me a new one?
冒险手册的主要作用是记录各位冒险家完成委托的情况和一些有关魔物的情报，而这一本笔记本的作用，则是方便各位冒险家记录自己所遇见的奇人异事。
The other problem with this costume is it has a certain smell, which it's probably like let's call it a new costume smell. But it's going to take a little while, I think, for it to dissipate. I feel like it's stronger than the first costume I got. But we'll see, I'm sure I'm going to be sweating enough tonight that it'll be fine. So this is for meeting celebrities, this handbook. Oh.
能帮上您的忙就最好了。那么，本次委托也已经完成了，请继续自由冒险吧，旅行者。向着星辰与深渊。
How do you pronounce Abyssosk? Is it Abyssosk? Or is it Abyssoske? Abyss? Abyssosk? Abyssosk? Abyssosk. It could be Abyssosk, like a mosque. At Astra Abyssosk. I don't know, it sounds weird. I guess I should just listen to how they say it in English. So travel accounts. A thick and reliable notebook, more than sufficient to record all you might wish to. Whether countryside rumors, folk legends, or anecdotal tales of your companions, these scraps and snippets all serve as proof of your journey. Now they have a different description. A notebook filled with various anecdotes and amusing tales. Open it to browse the stories recorded within. With the fortune slip tucked inside, you can also make a simple wish via destiny drawn. What? Hey, Goose! Oh, you just wanted to say hi? Well, hi to you. You put the kangaroo... Oh, why is it the kangaroo knives the koala this time? Did you flip who your preference is? After obtaining the travel accounts, you can record all sorts of interesting stories relating to your companions. You can encounter companions in all corners of the world and listen to the thrilling tales they have to tell you. Ah, no, it's okay, I get it. Don't worry about it. How did you sleep? Did you end up waking up late again? Uh-huh. Wait, what? Koala, kangaroo, knives. Goose woke you up twice? Is that despite waking up? Oh no, you must have woken up early for training. So maybe that's why, again. You hope work went alright. Can't complain. It's all good. What the good news though, I don't know if you can tell, but I got a bigger costume. It arrived. So now the pant legs go to where they're supposed to go, and the sleeves are longer. And overall, it feels a lot less tight. I'm quite happy about it. It is, yeah, it's way better. I just wish, I wish it was tighter width-wise, but still the same height. That's why I'm glad I got the triple XL, because the height would have been too short. Progresses companions you might encounter and anecdotes. Tall people problems. Yeah, it's okay. I would have, if I had to, I would have worn the short one even. Not a big deal. But I figure, it's relatively good quality. I might as well get the larger size and see how it fits. And now if I ruin one of them, I got it. The second one. Hey Joel. Well, you're here early. I thought did you just like did you break some speed limits getting home? Clothes for you has always been difficult. Well, you're pretty tall, right? Have they executed? Hey, don't spoil it, Joel. My question still stands. Apparently you said that you would have only finished at 6. Oh, you left earlier. Ah, oh, yeah, nice, nice. Now, I'm just talking to Catherine right now because she had 2 orange options beyond the usual daily stuff. And apparently one of them is this Traveler's Tales business. And apparently now you can even have Destiny Drawn kidnap your friends and bring them to you. Whatever that is. He was dead after like 4:30. It's a bank, right? So you'd think, yeah, you'd think it would close at like a reasonable time to the detriment of its clients. Okay, so you're working more on the market side of it. Okay, fair enough. All the traders go home. You have bigger hips, butt, smaller waist. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's too bad. Did you ever end up finding a brand that does offer everything you want? I feel like once you've found a good brand, you kind of want to stick with it. Alright, but are we done with Catherine here? Tough problems? Well, I don't know. My problem is I think I need more like pants because yeah. You'd have to go online. Yeah, my problem is I have a couple pairs of pants and that's it. And I really need more. Alright, so I guess we're done. We can go back to the court case. Which was, well, here, let me just use the... Back to the torture. You're playing Silk Song, I guess, right? Best of luck. I'll join you in it tomorrow. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Oh, yeah, let me check. I got a bunch of code redeemed. I already used that one, apparently. Those 2. Oh well. Alright, take care. Alright. It's time to sentence an innocent magician to death. We're not on his side, right? We're against him. I do have some thoughts, but let's take things step by step. Whose? Linny's? I don't remember his pants. Impossible things don't just happen. Maybe Lynette did it. Maybe Lynette is the the villain in all of this.
我们都弄不明白的事，我不相信弗宁娜已经弄明白了。
谢谢你，纳维亚。那我们去了。
祝你们好运。
His pants are basically thigh-high stockings. Hey, I mean, you can pull it off. They're pretty comfortable, no? Oh, I see them
终于
now.
见到你们了，怎么样？
Yeah, look
调
at
查顺利
them.
吗？
And they're really attached well. You could see like the leather straps. They got the double hoops with you could see on the left and the right. There's even more leather straps to hold them up. Damn, he's covered. Taking those off is probably impossible. No wonder he's a magician.
老实说，让你失望了。
不，你们愿意帮忙，我们都很感激。
瞧这垂头丧气的样子，你们几位，调查毫无收获，对吧？理所应当，有罪之人怎么可能找得出无罪的证明呢？
Quiet, Purina.
但不要止步于此，你是我最看好的对手，可别
Just-
三两下就投降了，我会很失望的。
Just you wait.
既然双方到齐，本次关于魔术演出突发事件的审判正式开始。那么，首先，为了让在场观众都明白案件的前因后果，请林尼先生讲述一下魔术的手法吧。
好的，我在这里讲，林尼特会在舞台上为各位示范。道具已经
Whoops. Linny clearly reveals the details of the magic trick. Everyone in the audience is stunned. I want to know, how did he do it? Oh, we know, I guess. They had that underground passage.
魔术一开始，你就跑到观众席侧的魔术箱里藏了起来，无法作案，是这样吗？
是的，大审判官先生。
See, look at his eyes. He looks completely innocent.
那么，请问弗妮娜女士，作为指控方，有无对此的反驳意见呢？
当然了，
And look at her.
当然了，第一把火
She looks
就由我来
insane.
点燃吧。林尼先生，你在说谎。
Objection.
因为你要掳走海尔西，杀死考威尔，不可能一直留在箱子之中，甚至很长时间都不在地道之内。
Everyone with the teardrop tattoo is innocent. I think so. I've never, in my life, I've never met a person with a teardrop tattoo. So I do think that nobody with a teardrop tattoo actually exists. So, false implies anything, right?
这只是你基于我有罪的推断而做出的推测而已。
是吗？那你在箱子里的时候听到了什么吗？
当然是震耳欲聋的倒数声，我靠这个把握时间，创造惊喜。
除此之外就没有了吗？没有让你留下印象的响动吗？
没有了。
可是，在倒数到30多秒的时候，会场明明传来了一声闷响，我相信所有人都听到了。
啊！
喂，这不对啊！
How could Linny not know about that sound?
对呀，那么大的声音，在箱子里的话绝对能听到。
我当时就在那附近，很明显的。
那个天平，难道就是？
Oh, that's right. There's like a robot that chooses who's guilty. They probably represent the Oratrice's stance on the trial.
诸位，请允许我引用魔术师本人的发言：谨慎挑选眨眼的时机。你们都看到了，这正是不在场证明崩塌的瞬间。
Fiorina better redeem herself because right now she's like my least favorite character.
当然，
She's worse
除
than
了我要给你
Raiden.
的不在场证明，我还准备了其他的武器。世上可不会有没来由的自信，我早就准备万全了。 你和林妮特其实是壁炉之家的人，没错吧？
What's wrong with the House of the Hearth?
壁炉之家，
They're Fatui? I didn't know that. I didn't know the Hearth was Fatui. Besides, we know an excellent Fatui. Child can do no wrong. He's the best human being ever. So I judge everybody based on him.
怪不得会做这种事。
原来，少女连环失踪案是愚人众在搞鬼。
那我觉得，舞台上的意外也不见得是事故了。
那又有什么关系？我和林妮特的身份，与这件事也没有联系吧？
哦，确实。那你大可以就在我们的面前，把这1分钟的事从头到尾说上一遍。对此刻的你来说，脱罪才是第一要务，你不该有开不了口的事，除非是剧本已经前后矛盾。异乡旅人一言不发，看上去非常震惊。接下来就该内讧了吧？这赢得也太轻松了。亏我为了这次庭审，紧张的一晚上都没睡着。哎呀哎呀！
喂，琳妮，这种事怎么不告诉我们？
Linny and Lynette are Fatui,
请各位保持安静。
just like
林妮
Child.
先生，我想再度确认由弗妮娜女士提出的2个观点。在歌剧院听到闷响之时，你不在箱子与地道之内，以及你与林妮特女士都是壁炉之家的成员，这是否属实？
There's no doubt about a magician's ability to con others. Given how Linny has concealed his identity, this could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with other house operatives, so they must be innocent. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now... Look at them, they look so innocent.
林妮先生，
抱歉。是的，审判官大人。
我就知道，到这里就可以宣判了吧？
怎么办啊？
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
请讲。
My client has withheld some key information.
那么，你的诉求呢？
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed. Why would I know how to say all that? I'm not a lawyer.
没必要了吧？都板上钉钉了。
连请来辩护的人都骗，沟通能沟通出什么呢？
肃静。诉求合理，我们就此休庭。1小时之后，审判将会重新开始。
你都知道这种事了，竟然还不拒绝为林妮先生辩护，看来我这位对手的职业素养超乎想象。我最爱的观众们，就让胜利的喜悦再沉淀一会儿吧。
While court is adjourned, you meet with Linny and Lynette backstage in the opera house.
没想到这都被水神大人挖出来了。哎呀，这下就尴尬了。对不起，旅行者，派蒙。
对不起，我都不知道该从什么地方问才好了。明明我们这么相信你们，调查的时候，我们所有的推断都建立在你们不是坏人的基础上。我不想说很重的话，但我真的生气了。
Hey, what happened to her disguise? She would look a lot madder if she was wearing the fake glasses and mustache.
实在抱歉，我知道你们都在气头上，但我还是想解释一下我的做法。我知道你们在旅途上和愚人众的各种纠葛，光是听到这个名字就会让你们不快。
Nah, it doesn't make me upset. Like I said, it's a Scooby-Doo villain. Every single time. Pull off the mask and oh, there it is. It's the Fatui.
但愚人众这个组织很大，执行官大人们都性格迥异，他们想做的事也完全不同。
现在我们想要救人，救尽可能多的人。
That's true. Aren't they saving people from, the rising sea levels? We can't hate them.
对于这个国家，以及这里的人可能面对的灾难，我相信你我在情感上是站在一起的。所以只要不把身份放到明面上，我们说不定就能成为很好的朋友。我不想对你们说谎，所以我才选择了隐瞒。真相固然很重要，但如果永远摆明一切真相，我们会白费许多力气。
But how can we know this isn't all just another lie, Linny?
是啊，所以由你判断。哎呀，如果我是你，恐怕我也没办法相信这个叫林尼的家伙了。
I don't know. I still trust him. It's like child, Can't do any wrong. Best person ever. Top tier human being. Jesus levels.
巧合的碰面，愚人众的身份，
A
职业
fatus?
还是魔
What?
术师。
Is that the
凑合就是
singular
表演
of Fatui? Fatus? That's hilarious. You met a fatus. Fatus. Who works as a magician, a trickster by trade.
但还是请你们相信我，
Why is there 2 U's though?
至少这次的案件，
That's what confuses
我的确
me.
不是犯人。
Is that like the Latin? Is that how you would normally do it? I'm trying to think. Like octopus, octopi. Is that the same situation here? Fatus, Fatui? Yeah, I don't know why they have 2 U's. Oh, because Fatui, it's like octopus, but octopi doesn't have the U, so it's like an extra U. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it's necessary. It looks weird, but it's necessary. I guess, I don't know. They still probably could have dropped the U, the extra U, and would have made sense. Because I don't know how to pronounce it.
抱歉，
How do they pronounce it in English? Do they elongate the U? Did they say fat? Ooze? Or just fatus? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing Fatui correctly. Fatuous? Fatuous. Fatuous. Okay. We could just say fat ass. Then it's not that bad. Then it's easy to pronounce.
就算你们这么说，
So Linny's just a fat ass. Explain the other issue first.
没错。先听你们的回答。如果你想得到我们的信
It's
任，
not stretched
就
out.
坦诚
Okay.
地说出一切。
当然了，你们问什么我就说什么。我们一直想知道，狱事裁定书记是如何运作的，为什么他有自我意识，能准确宣判一切罪案。
Ah, okay. I get it. As a Fatui would, they're trying to figure out what's really going on behind the scenes. Fatuous. It's not a U sound, it's an U sound. I don't know, it doesn't really
后来
matter.
在调查的时候，我们知道，在狱事界
I'm
的
probably
下
never going to hear that word
存
again.
在一个它的核心。从那时候开始，我和林尼特就开始设计交换箱的魔术。
Oh, those
就是
clever
为了接近那个核心。
bastards. Are we going to be fighting the Oratrice?
这
That'll be
组
fun.
数为什么要1分钟？
Then we'll teach this society that you can't just rely on a robot to decide who's guilty.
对，观众数60秒，大概需要75秒的时间，而我进入对面的箱子，只需要15秒。所以在跳进地道之后，我就靠通风口来到了歌剧院的地下，前往核心所在的房间一探究竟。
Okay.
那个通风口，就是为了这一步，
I
在
remember
建设
the
地
air
下通道
vent.
的时候开凿出来的。
What did you find?
什么都没有。因为我到了那个房间后，正准备开始调查，却
Ah,
忽
I
然听
see.
到了人的声音，太匪夷所思了。我十分确定那个房间里当时应该只有我一个人，而且也不可能出现其他人。那个声音仿佛认出了我，试图和我说话。
Maybe it was
我谨慎
Child.
起见，只好选择放弃调查。
That
原路返回
rascal.
回来的时候，我看到花瓶碎了，地上有衣服。
He saw clothes on the ground. Child was naked. Jesus,
细
Child, what are you doing?
之后，就是命案的发生。一切如你们所见。
I think Linny's trying to blame Child for the homicide, but I don't think Child can do any wrong.
这样的话，确实就听不到那声闷响了。
But why do you want to understand how the Oratress operates?
当然也是因为那个预言。为了应对预言危机，我们需要知道这个国家
Oh,
所
that
有的
makes
秘密。
sense, yeah. Maybe the Oratress is just getting heavy and everything's sinking because of that.
这样才能知道拯救大家的方法。
这些就是全部的真相了。我发誓，我没有在隐瞒任何东西。
That's awesome. Nice and straightforward.
我们会处于这种失去信任的情况之下，实在非我本意。但还是那句话，由你判断。就算你因为对愚人众的不信任而直接离开，也是没有办法的事。
你来决定吧，不管你怎么想，我都会支持你。
Imagine they gave you the choice to just say, no, sorry, we're done. Bye-bye. Good luck with the death penalty, Linny. I mean, I know they can't, but if this was like maybe a Western RPG or something, that would be one of the options. I believe in the facts. I will defend you from these charges.
好的，谢谢你。
Recommend he choose trial by combat? Did they give you the option though?
谢谢你愿意给我们这个机会。
I mean, if they do, that's great.
那现在的问题就是，那个天平对林尼和林尼特很不利，
Oh, I wonder if that's how it's going to end. Nobody's believing us, so we're just going to have to do trial by combat.
要想办法反驳水神的指控，才能在接下来的审判过程中寻找真相。
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need.
What?
The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back.
好吧，
I still
我大
don't
概
get
知道
what he
你在
means.
说什么。
Linny's statement. Linny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the Oratress core upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place, and thus did not hear the thud. The voice in the Oratress core chamber. Linny claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the Oratress core, within the Opera House's underground structures. No, but if they did, yeah, that would be. One would be just to leave, the other one would be to trial by combat. And then the other option would be just murder Linny on your own. Just right then and there. Alright, let's continue the trial. The brief adjournment ends and the nail-biting trial reconvenes.
双方都已经回到了位置上，那么我们的审判将继续进行。既然在休庭前，林尼先生认为弗妮娜女士提出的新证据均为事实，那请弗妮娜女士讲述案件真相吧。
不枉我等了这么久，来吧，各位，请认真聆听。这个阶段，我们只从林尼的视角出发，还原整场事件。
Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Okay. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Alright. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The oratress will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Begin refutation. Linny's
首先，
Linny's
在观
actions
众
in
的
the
倒计
tunnel.
时开始之时，林尼就来到了地道之中。
He entered the tunnel, yes.
在平板车通过的时候，他打开箱
When
子，
the flatbed
与
trolley
哈尔西纠
passed,
缠
he
在一
opened the
起，
box
造
and
成
got
了
into
那
an
一声闷
altercation
响。
with Halsey, which caused... No! You're a dirty, rotten liar.
他没有意识到声
He
音
did
会
not
大到
realize
整
that
个歌
this
剧院
sound
都
could be heard
听
by
到。
everyone in the opera house,
所
which
以
is
在
why
之
he
前的
claimed
询问
earlier
中故意
that
说
he
没
could
有
not
听
hear
到
the
声音。
sound. How do I refute it?
最后，林尼用花瓶打晕了哈尔
Finally,
西
he，used the
为了
vase
避
to
免他
knock
被
her
认出
out
来，又将他
before
的外
making
衣
her
脱
change
下。
clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
但这个时候，考威尔听到异
At
动
this
来
time,
到地道，
Cowell
遇
arrived
到
in the
正在
tunnel,
犯
having
案的
heard that
林尼。
strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
于是，林尼又打晕
So
了
Linny
考威尔，
proceeded to
把
knock
他
him,
放进了箱
to
子。
knock him out too, before stuffing him into that box.
之后，林尼把
Afterward,
晕厥
Linny
的哈尔
passed the
西
unconscious
通过观
Halsey
众席的魔
to
术
his
箱交给
accomplice through
机
the
灵的
magic
同
box
伙，
in the
再
audience
操作机
stands.
关让考威尔看似
Before
死于
operating
意
the
外。
devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
这就是事件的全貌了。
对于弗妮娜女士提出的真相描述，请问林尼先生这边
Objection!
的内容
反驳的关键是，
The key to
按
refuting
照时间
Lady...
顺序，林尼究竟在地道里经历了什么？
It's so rare that the traveler talks. The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events, what Linny experienced and what he saw. Linny entered the tunnel. I mean, he did enter the tunnel, though. Do I have all the evidence that I need? I guess I do, right? Did not witness the crime taking place. I'm not going to refute that. That's fine. He did not attack Halsey, though. The loud thud, Linny... No. The loud thud... He headed to the chamber upon... the chamber containing the oratress.
按照
Successfully
林尼的说
refuted.
法，他进入地道后就从通风口离开了，不可能和少女发生冲突。
Alright. You thought this part was kind of hard to get right? Kind of like those thought bubbles from Sumeru? Ah, okay. I mean, it's a nice interface. Arguably, they could probably make a whole side game based on it, you know, the same way Ace Attorney behaves, but they could do it with Fontaine. I've never actually played an Ace Attorney game, but I imagine what it's like. Linny kidnapped Halsey. It's probably like he's confused by the clothes, right? Hmm. I'm gonna guess this.
这个
No, it's wrong.
好像不能构成有效的反驳。
Alright, fine. Hold on. Something about him not being in the tunnel. No one left the opera house? No. Maybe... Okay, let's do the next one. Linny knocked Cowell out. The existing evidence indicates that Linny returned to the tunnel. The crime had already taken place. Oh no, this would have been the clothing. Yes.
林尼并没有参与到地道的混乱中。
Spin-off series
他
where
只是在回来
Yanfei
的时候目击了
moves
现
to
场留下的
Fontaine.
痕迹
Hey, why not? I think that'd be cool. What would the microtransactions be? What would they sell for that game? Would it be... Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, because they don't even have a gavel. I thought maybe different gavels, but Or different skins for gavels, but no. A meticulously designed magic prop activated, causing the water tank to crash down and make everything seem like an accident. I'm gonna say it's this one. Yeah. Then he went to the room that contains the Orchard's core. This is the actual truth. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
名侦探派蒙有话要说。
The microtransactions could be paralegals that Yanfei hires to help her. Do people really care about them, though? It'd have to be somebody like top tier, right? Or are you saying that you would have like a 5-star paralegal? Ace Detective Paimon has something
在
to
倒计
say.
时开始之时，林妮确实就进入了地道里，但她马上就从通风口前往了歌剧院的地下室。一抵达之后，她在无人的房间里竟然听到了说话的声音。感觉不对劲的她决定不再逗留，直接返回。回到地道里，犯罪现场已经形成了。为了顺利完成魔术，林妮并没有多做停留。
Paimon would be a 5-star? You think they would actually have Paimon as a character? Paimon with a suit. Can you imagine Paimon wearing a suit and still flying around?
最后，他返回地面，意外发生。他的视角就是这样，他是无辜的。
Alright, we're back to balanced. Good.
哇，我全都说完了，好厉害，我好厉害！
也就是说，你们认为林妮是完全不知情的？
没错，
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
我的吗？
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Linny by chance.
那样的话，如果卡维尔没有闯进地道，林妮的布置是要杀谁呢？按照你说的案件真相，林妮只是要绑架少女来产生新的失踪案，没有必要在舞台上杀人呀。
确实，
对对对，就是这样。不愧是我的搭档，形势终于扳回来了。就算你大胆否定我的推断，可又有什么证据证明你是对的？
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Linny's alibi initially?
记得啊，怎么了？如果他全程在魔术箱里，又怎么会听不到那个声音？你是说？
Your claim has now become my weapon. You've activated my trump card. Or trap card. Your claim has also become a critical clue. No, this one, the first one. Oh, hold on. Oh, did we miss some clues? Aw, damn. Damn. That's too bad. I wanted to get all of them. Oh well. Information about the missing lady's identity. Which is the evidence that Linny wasn't in the tunnel when the crime scene took place. Why are these irrelevant? I mean, I guess it's this one?
没错，正是因为琳妮不在魔术箱，也不在地下通道里，才会不知道有那一声表演中的异响。说明案件发生的时候，琳妮的确已经通过通风口爬到了地下室当中。哼哼，当初你用来否定琳妮的不在场证明的线索，如今又成为了她不在场证明最好的佐证。
干得漂亮！居然用这样的逻辑。那你们说，如果这件事不是琳妮做的，还会是谁？
It was you, Farina. I accuse thee. The murderer was... The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope, suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. If Linny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Maybe Halsey got naked and performed the trick and killed the guy. Killed Cowell. Simon Cowell. That's it. That's why they put his name as Cowell. They really dislike Simon Cowell. Third person? I mean, it probably wasn't Cowell himself, right? Did Cowell want to commit suicide? Or was he... Maybe Cowell was trying to kill Linny. Ah, that's how they wrap it all up. Cowell was trying to kill Linny because he wanted the spotlight. But it backfired because Linny was doing something different than what Cowell expected. Maybe Halsey was responsible, who knows? Maybe Halsey wanted to kill Linny as well. Everybody wants to kill Linny. Oh, you have to... Okay. Why? What? Am I only allowed to select her? Well, of course it's incorrect. But that was the only option I had. Oh, I see. I have to... Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, I see. Actually, I don't see. What? Check the information you're missing. Trying to select... There we go. Okay, I guess they really want me to go through all the possibilities first. Okay, so it's Cowell. Why did I have to keep go- I was gonna say Cowell at the beginning. I did though, didn't I? Oh, you have to... Okay, you have to read the information and then press Y. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I thought it was like only showing one of them for some reason. It is a bit clunky, yeah. That's right. Cowell wanted to kill himself. So it's all wrapped up nicely. We don't have to worry.
啊？是吗？ 真有意思。那就把你的推理说出来听听吧。
接下来我要做的就是复原事件真相。考威尔究竟做了什么？又是如何从凶手变成了遇难者？
How can we envisage Linny as having been unable to interfere with the crime?
歌剧院的入口无人进出。
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances, so where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
死者名为考威尔，是林妮的助演。地道中留存着海尔西的衣物，应该是怕他引人注意吧。这个声音，说不定是源自凶手和失踪少女海尔西的冲突。林妮那段时间都不在地道内，留给凶手的时间很充裕。想要两人同时通过那个通风口很勉强，而且多半会和林妮撞上。林妮那段时间都不在地道内。
How can I prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel?
这个声音
Probably this.
说不定是
Who is the prime suspect currently?
死者名为考威尔。
Cowell. Where did the missing Halsey go?
地道中留存着海尔西的衣物。
Where did she
歌剧院
go?
的入口无人进出，凶手带走海尔西。
Maybe. Oh, hold on.
想要两人同时通过那个通风口很勉强。
No, not the vent? Okay. I mean, it's gotta be
歌剧院的入口
this,
无人进
but he doesn't know. No? What? Did she get undressed and dress as somebody else?
地道中留存着海尔西的衣物。
Maybe she dressed up as Lynette. What the hell? So you're supposed to not be able to answer that question. That doesn't seem right. The criminal must have understood the methods behind Linny's magic trick and must have been in a position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have been the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Linny was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. A minute? That's such a short time. It's very impressive that he was able to do that. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would be discovered.
怎么了？果然还是想不明白吗？
Where in the world did Halsey go?
原来如此，虚张声势而已。我以为你们胸有成竹，可没想到，你们离真相还远得很。
冷静一点。如果走入死胡同的话，不如换一种想法吧。就像魔术一样，最终呈现出来的东西，一定和魔术师的设计天差地远。
要是能知道让海尔西失踪的手法，只要知道这个就好办了。但地道一共就3个出入口，哪边都
Maybe
不太可
Halsey's
能
still in the... where the oratress is. And she's naked.
说又不是变魔术，一个大活人总不会像舞台上的林妮特那样，能从水箱里直接消失吧？
Magic. Paimon, you're a genius. Wait, could it have been the water?
是我打扰。
So it's
亲爱的
Farina.
对手，
I knew
你
it.
们是否察觉到了观众的不耐烦？
She transformed Halsey into water
没有
and
比流
murdered
产
her.
更大的罪过。
如果林尼先生这一方无法做出有力的发言，我们就将进行下一个环节。
Objection. Hold on a second.
林妮那段时间都不在地道内，留给凶手的时间
How
很
can
充
we
裕。
envisage Linny as having been unable to interfere with the crime?
这个声音，说不定是源自凶手
The
和失
sound
踪
we
少
heard
女
may
海
have
尔西
come.
的冲突。
How can I prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel? Okay.
死者名为考威尔，
The
是
deceased
林妮的
name.
助演。
Who's the
他们
prime
对道具动手
suspect?
脚
Well, we know. Where did the missing Halsey go? Into the vase. She transformed into the water inside the vase.
花瓶并非偶然破碎，
The vase was not broken
而
by
是用来掩盖
chance.
最重要的犯罪证
It
据。
was used to cover important evidence, the water.
我懂你的意思了。如果海尔西不是被绑架，而是消失，一切就能说通了。就像那个水箱逃生魔术一样，林尼特在我们的眼前逐渐消失，只留下了衣服。如果存在一种办法，能让人变成水，
等等，我衷心希望你能意识到自己说的话有多荒唐。人变成水，这怎么可能？那是魔术，怎么可能真的实现？
I request that we examine Cowell's personal effects.
真的有这个必要吗？你们那边的林尼应该最清楚真相才对。魔术说到底只是一种障眼法，而案件中的海尔西是真真正正的消失，怎么能相提并论？
不，即便如此，我也相信旅行者的判断。真相一定存在，而所有不合理的焦点都汇聚于此的话，或许就存在打开新思路的可能。由于他是死者，之前我们并没有把目光过多的放在他的身上，但现如今案件并没有进展，调查死者的随身行李也不是什么困难的事。
人走到穷途末路，难免想出些不高明的办法。在我看来，这种无意义的扩大搜查，只是在拖延时间。
It's funny how low the resolution is of some parts of the characters. Like the outlines on the hair, like the eye, not the eyebrows, but the eye, the part above, and then the face. But then you look at the iris, it's very low res. It's weird. I don't know. I've noticed that on other characters too.
我认为这属于代理人的合理诉求。 既然现阶段案件难有定论，能够补充证据，也对审判的进展有利。
I just wonder why they do that. Like, I don't think it saves anything in terms of performance, does it? Because it's just these, like, I guess because they are minor, but I don't know. They're not any more minor than the other parts of the face.
请警备队员进入休息室，调查死者考维尔的随身物品吧。
After some time, a guard returns with news.
调查还在继续，但我们已经取得了很重要的进展，想要立刻分享给在场的各位。在考维尔的行李中，我们发现了几个装有液体的试管，分别贴上了标签。
People online have theorized so that it runs well on mobile. Maybe they don't have enough time to up-res all the assets. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's a minor thing, but it's just very noticeable. Even, like, you could see his sleeve. Although I can't really tell if that's mostly like a depth of field situation.
而在他背包中的笔记本里，将这些液体
Yeah, like you see the
称为
neck?
原始胎海之水。
The neck and the shoulder, whatever those things are called, those are low res. But his mustache and his eyes are pretty good. It's weird. It's like some parts really are just like low res for some reason. And the ears look really good. Anyway. These fluids are water from the primordial sea. Damn.
笔记的内容表示，考威尔 隶属于一个贩卖违禁药物的组织，有
Simon Cowell? It couldn't be. An organization that sells illegal drugs? He had an accomplice? Could it be?
笔记本中记录了很多安全使用相关的备注，且多次提到了溶解的关键词。而有一个试管上写有欧毕克莱歌剧院和昨天的日期。
Ah, it made her invisible. Oh, I get it. It made the woman, what's her name again? Halsey. It made Halsey invisible, and she was able to leave somehow. Maybe she's still somewhere, but that's why she got naked. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
笔记里还提到，这个溶解的特性只对枫丹人有效。海尔希应当是被选为了试验品，所以我们认为，由林尼方提出的猜想，拥有足够的证据支持。
开玩笑的吧？人可以被溶解成水
？Or she's dissolved. Okay, fair enough. So basically, she's just a puddle of water now, which is really like I would say that's pretty grim. It's one of the most gruesome things in this game.
这种荒唐事也是真的？
等等，这好像让我想起某个预言，应该只是巧合吧？
人能变成水，所以水箱的真实用途是隐藏水渍。考威尔盯上了那个少女。等等，难道说你们两个快跟我来？
大小姐，请等一下，你的搭档怎么办？
先跟我来，相信我的直觉。
肃静，肃静。虽然是让各位都很震惊的调查结果，但该线索目前无从查证其真实性。在失踪的海尔希小姐仍未被搜索到的前提下，本庭暂时将该线索内容视为有效。麻烦警备队继续沿这条线索进行调查。林尼先生，你们提出的猜想获得了支持，请继续发言吧。
好的，谢谢你，审判官大人。在这个猜想成立之后，很多看似不相关的线索都可以联系起来了。
He's getting more confident. It's nice. For a brief period, he seemed very anxious.
对啊，比如那个之前一直搞不清楚的铁钩。
The metal hook? What?
好好想想吧，考威尔的手法肯定和原始胎海之水有关系。
Water from the primordial sea. The liquid the guards found in Cowell's luggage seems to have the ability to dissolve Fontanians into water. So the prime suspect currently is what's his face?
考威尔是林尼的助理。
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? The timing? Well, what is this? Oh, that's right.
魔术的道具，而是某种触发装置。
Actually, hold on. That might be it. But what else?
悬吊水箱的绳索被烟花点燃而断裂。
Right.
林尼特一直在舞台的魔术箱里，他和这个手法有关系吗？
No, couldn't be Lynette.
魔术箱的内层，我记得里面好像还有什么东西。现在看来，那个钩绳并不是其他魔术的道具，而是某种触发装置。原始胎海之水在海尔希进入。
I mean, could it be this? Okay. What item did the culprit use to dissolve? Well, that's this. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime? Probably the box, right?
它和这魔术箱的内层。
All right.
又到了名侦探派蒙发言的时间。在原本的计划里，考威尔对水箱的绳索与选号器做了手脚，锁定了这次计划的目标。
Oh, that's right. There's a number selector, the one that was always giving the same number.
在装有海尔希的魔术箱下降的时候，铁钩被逐渐收回，刺破了箱子顶部的气球。固定在顶板上的气球爆炸，其中的原始胎海之水落下， 让海尔西溶解于水中。
So it's just acid. It's a very, very strong acid.
之后，考威尔进入地道，打破花瓶隐藏地道中的水，剩下的证据就靠舞台上的水箱掩盖掉。可是，在地道中的考威尔遇到了意料之外的事，本来用于掩盖证据的水箱，最后砸死了自己。
有道理啊。
这样很多令人疑惑的证据都串联上了。
完了，连我都觉得他们的分析很有道理。我不会真的冤枉了好人吧？太丢人了。
This is how you know she's not a good person. She asks, "Have I falsely accused an innocent person?" And the next thing she says is, "What a humiliation." So she's very, very self-centered. She's not upset that she falsely accused an innocent person for the sake of the person. She's upset because it's going to humiliate her. That's terrible.
这么看来，现在唯一尚未解决的疑点，就只有考威尔当时究竟遇到了什么情况，才最终导致他的死亡。
Can you imagine, Joel, if I got Furina at the very beginning, if I actually managed to successfully pull her, and then she became my Varessa, where it's like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do everything using Furina. And then I get to this point, I'm like, oh my god, I hate this woman. That would be... Man, I might have to stop playing the game if that happened.
而他的笔记中也提到，他还有一名协同作案的同伙，难道跟那个同伙有关？
就在刚刚，警备队和我联系，想要提供新的调查证据，请他来到舞台的中央，向我们陈述进展吧。
谢谢审判官大人。就在刚刚，我们陆续调查了其他涉案人员的行李，而我们在林尼的行李中找到了与考威尔手中相同的原始胎海之水。
Dun dun dun. So Linny is responsible after all.
什么？这不可能！
多么有戏剧性的一幕！本该用于反击的子弹，
Oh my god, it never ends.
造成了致命
The,
伤。
the scale's gonna tip again. We're gonna have to bring it back to balance
这样
again.
的话，
You were right, Joel. This is
一切
taking
疑
a
点
very
就都
long
解
time.
决了吧？
I mean, I know I'm taking my time with the dialogue and stuff, but still, it's like I can see this being a very long quest.
各位亲爱的子民，各位忠实的观众，我将用我的推理为本次事件一锤定音。
Oh, refutation again.
林尼根本无需参与少女溶解一事，他进入地道后便借助通风口离开了。与他合作的考威尔已经为魔术道具做好手脚，原始胎海之水让海尔西溶解消失。但在林尼返回的时候，心生歹意，想要独吞这一份功劳，于是准备做掉自己的合作伙伴。最终，林尼打晕了考威尔。 原本只是用来隐藏痕迹的手法，变成了杀人工具。唉，我实在不愿意做出如此残酷又直白的定论，可大名鼎鼎的愚人众，想必就是这样一个冷血又无情无义的组织。
Yeah, but they're also smarter than that. That's the thing about the Fatui.
我说的对吧？
They're way more clever than you give them credit.
证据已经用完了，没办法形成有效的反驳。
No way to make a rebuttal? What?
只能到此。
Are you insane? Oh, I guess he's right.
想不到，想不到，好像真的没有反驳的办法了。说到底，那个原始胎海之水的新证据也太有力了吧！而且怎么现在才拿出这样的证据来，也太奇怪了。
好啦，在场这么多双眼睛都见证过了，我的推理很完美吗？想必这就是终幕了吧？ 那边那位高贵的、万人敬仰的最高审判官先生，依你所见，现在是否可以？
各位，先停一下，听我说一句。
Objection.
这位小姐，请尊重审判的秩序，不要大声喧哗。
别急嘛，我这么说肯定有我的道理。变来变去，估计你们都听累了。大家想不想再看一场魔术呢？一场能够让已经消失的少女重新出现在我们面前的魔术。拜托你了，林尼先生。
他在说什么？
小姐，我可能会让你失望的。创造这样的奇迹，并非是我这个魔术师能做到的范畴。
You find it funny that there's an alternate universe where I got Furina instead of Ressa and she was my favorite character? Yes, it's a sad, sad universe. Well, now I'm just wondering if Varessa has any flaws like this. Where I end up going to Natlan and like we meet Varessa and she's the worst human being alive. Like this most gluttonous, selfish, and just meanest person ever. That'll be sad if that happens. At least Venti is still like amazing, so no issue there.
喂，大魔术师，魔术最擅长的就是混淆视听，对吧？人们眼中的魔术往往都会把真相隐藏起来，将有趣的假象带给人们。可当所有人都将假象视为真相的时候，魔术又说不定可以把真正的真相带到人们眼前呢。而那个魔术才称得上是最精彩、最配得上今天注目的魔术吧。
Varessa's a bitch, eats children. I mean, that would be bad, wouldn't it?
来吧，林尼特，再来一次。
Unless, of course, Natlan is just famous for that. Maybe that's just their thing, tradition and all that. They eat children. Mavuika as well, right? She would be there too, chomping away.
你们是舞台的聚焦点，也是魔术的创作者。最后的表演还是要交给你们才行嘛。
我知道了。
讲讲。
抱歉，打扰了。
这难道就是失踪的海尔希？人会溶解什么的，果然是假的吧？
我先说清楚啊，是这个人告诉我，如果老师出庭作证，能让我戴罪立功，少判一点，我才来的。我刚刚一直躲在外面听这场审判，因为我很害怕，以为本来是要审判我的，所以我还在庆幸没人注意到。结果回过神来，我已经被他逮住了。
How was she able to hide from all the guards and everybody? Like, were they not supposed to check everywhere for people?
可别小看我们3个人哦。
该从哪里说呢？总之，对不起，可威尔是我杀的。
What? Okay. Do tell.
啊？为什么呀？
What a twist.
我不是什么海尔希，我的名字叫莉莉安，老家是蒙德的。
Lillian from Mondstadt must not have checked the vent, I guess,
我
but
听说
still.
琳妮的表演特别厉害，但我又错过了买票的时间，就偷了一张票。
Oh, okay. That's why she was that's why we met her as a thief before.
我就是干这个的，偷东西家常便饭，轻轻松松，从来没被抓到过。结果前几天在海陆港的时候，居然被盯上了。我好不容易才跑掉。那时候抓我的人就有琳妮。
我说哪里有点眼熟，原来那时候的那个小偷就是你。我记得琳妮当时还夸过你的身手不错。
我还以为那件事就这么算了，但进来看表演的时候，没想到那个选号器又选到了我。他还说什么梅洛彼得堡，那不是监狱吗？我吓了一大跳，还以为被他给盯上了。我先装作配合演出，准备伺机逃跑，可后来先是莫名被淋了一头水，又有个人跳到地道里想来抓我。我不愿意束手就擒，就把他打晕塞进箱子里了。我也没地方跑，只能换了衣服藏在放表演服的箱子里。直到第一个警备队员来到现场时，我才趁机溜了出去，在歌剧院里藏了起来。
那个里面能藏人的吗？
A professional thief could make it work.
但我发誓，我绝对不知道水箱会掉下来，绝对不知道。如果知道这种事，我不可能把它塞进魔术箱里。我只切财不害命。
这样的话，整件事终于搞清楚了。
Yeah, now it's time to refute the Hydro Archon's previous reasoning.
这次要以莉莉安的视角，从头到尾复原事件的经过。
All right, let's see here. Halsey dissolved. Cowell planned to use the prepared apparatuses for the magic tricks to dissolve Halsey inside the magic box. As Halsey has appeared completely unharmed before all of our eyes, Farina's conjecture no longer holds water. Ah, get the pun? No longer holds water? And how would Halsey have reacted when the water from the primordial sea suddenly began to trickle in? Linny wanted all the credit and glory, wanted to get rid of all his partners. As Halsey has appeared completely unharmed before all our eyes, Farina's conjecture no longer holds water, but there is evidence proving that a fight did indeed break out. Oh yes, this is the... Well, how can I say it was a fight between Cowell and Halsey instead? Maybe this?
这个好像不能构成有。
Okay. Oh, I guess it was this, right? Probably? Yeah.
现在看来，花瓶里的水。
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lilian and Cowell. Linny knocked Cowell out. Then, using the method used to dissolve young girls, he got rid of Cowell and disguised it as an accident. As Halsey has appeared completely unharmed, after the fight, what did Halsey do? She hid. Well, it doesn't say anywhere, but anyway, let's see. No. Okay, this is a confusing one. Oh, she got wet, so she needed to remove her clothes. No? What? I'm so confused by what they want here. Well, whatever.
并不是因为争斗，而是莉莉安受到惊吓破门而出的声音。
Okay, that's weird. I don't know. It's a bit confusing how they wrote that. I'll read through them all after. Although I guess I should read them now because they don't give you a chance after. So the girl burst out in fear as the water from the primordial sea suddenly flooded in. Liliane mistakenly thought she was about to be arrested, and so broke out of the box with immense strength, causing the loud sound. Now it seems Linny and Cowell did not conspire to break the flower vase to cover anything up, but it was smashed during the struggle between Liliane and Cowell. That's why it's very hard. You know what the answer is, but what does the game want you to pick? Yeah. But the events and sequence from Liliane's perspective? I guess you're right. I guess it's not really the... like, refuting anything. It's literally just going in order of how it happened. So maybe even this one would be... it chooses the lucky member, so maybe here? No, it doesn't work. So maybe that one's just the fixed point. Yeah, then she changed her clothes. Afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Yeah. Man, they don't give you a chance to read the description. Because that description has something different from everything else. So I'm glad I read at least some of them, because like that last one we put in, I don't have a chance to read it. Maybe maybe Paimon says it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
此时，听到异常动静的考威尔跳入地道，发现因为考威尔不知道，莉莉安并非枫丹人，而是窃跳进入观赏表演的小偷。
So it would have only dissolved her if she was. I don't get that. What is the difference between the people of Fontaine and Mondstadt to cause this water to just completely dissolve one of them?
考威尔误以为原始胎海之水的生效需要时间，想要把莉莉安强行塞回箱子里。
That's the weirdest thing to me. I don't care about everything else. Like, I can accept that these characters have the ability to erupt fire out of their hands or summon a tornado or a black hole or something in front of them. But this water from the primordial sea is ridiculous.
两人在扭打的过程中撞碎了花瓶，最后是莉莉安将考威尔打晕，把他放进了箱子。无处可逃的他选择换掉衣服，藏在箱子中，直到表演结束。
We're balanced again. When are we gonna get to our side? Tip the scales in our favor.
因为自那之后想要离开歌剧院，就必须接受警备队的检查，所以这2天他就被困在歌剧院中。
What did she eat? 2 days is a long time. She must be starving.
我们吃着马卡龙聊天的时候，少掉的2个就是被饿到不行的。
See, look at that.
哎，真是个天才小偷啊！
Navia knows what I'm talking about. She swiped 2 macaroons right from under their noses.
至此，地道里发生了什么事，也就分析清楚了。
啊，原来是这样。
What does canny mean? Canny. Having or showing shrewdness and good judgment. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's the opposite of uncanny, but, like, I've never heard that word be said. It's like saying chalant instead of nonchalant.
精彩，精彩啊！
Bravo, bravo. Yes, finally.
对于林尼先生方面提出的说法，弗妮娜女士有无不同的看法？
Yeah, what do you have to say about that, Purina?
请回答我的问题，弗妮娜女士。顺便一提，审判尚未结束，指控方不可提前离场。
你怎么知道我在想什么？啊，没有意义了，我输了。真是的，这种时候不问我也可以，给我留点面子啊！
他像个被扎破的气球，一下子就软下去了。
A deflated water balloon.
既然没有意见，那么就由我，枫丹最高审判官，为在场诸位复原这一起案件的始末。少女失踪案的实际作案者考维尔，在观众名册上挑选了作案目标。只要对选号器做手脚，就能保证届时一定能选中事前锁定的那个少女。为了在作案的同时隐藏痕迹，考维尔想到用水箱坠落来隐藏少女溶解后剩下的水。于是他在水箱的吊绳上做了手脚，利用表演结束时的烟花，达到水箱坠落、隐藏水迹的目的。用于溶解少女的原始胎海之水，则在魔术箱的准备阶段装进气球，粘贴于箱子顶板。
So, I don't get it. Was Cowell like a serial killer? Is that what happens?
最后，在考威尔把少女送进魔术箱的时候，他将提前准备好的钩绳穿过了门缝。魔术表演正式开始，装有少女的魔术箱进入地道，钩绳被逐渐收紧，刮破灌有原始胎海之水的气球。按照原计划，少女会在此时被水溶解。可是莉莉安并非枫丹人，逃离魔术箱并发出了巨大的声响。意识到问题的考威尔跳入地道，与莉莉安遭遇。以为只是原始胎海之水没有立刻生效的他，决定继续实行计划。但对方身手不凡，搏斗一番之后，反倒是考威尔被打晕，放进了魔术箱，成为了最后的受害者。莉莉安则如其陈述那样，在地道中换衣服并藏身，直到魔术完全结束，才躲去歌剧院的其他位置。而林妮这段时间都在歌剧院的地下结构中，对地道中的事并不知情。从完整复现的案情来看，受到指控的林妮理应是无罪的。
太好了，林尼特！
虽然关于莉莉安与林妮的做法还有很多需要另案审判的内容，但这起案件已经可以交由狱事裁定书记做出最终的定夺了。由此，我正式宣布，林妮与林妮特无罪。
名侦探派蒙大获全胜。
Ace Detective Paimon. They should just call it that. Ace Detective Paimon would be the name.
干得好啊，搭档！
谢谢你们，真的非常感谢。
Let's not celebrate just yet.
接下来，请解释一下吧，沃恩警官，你是怎么从林妮的行李里查出原始胎海之水的？
对啊，害得我做出了错误的判断。难不成你敢在这个地方做伪证？
考威尔笔记里提到的同伴，我想并不是林妮，而是你吧？
我。
你应该很清楚吧？你应该怎么做，才会让你的判决减轻？
快说，不然让你一辈子都去和特许圈作伴。
Coupon Town? What the hell's Coupon Town?
我也是听令办事啊。我们必须让林妮背上少女连环失踪案的黑锅，把嫌疑都推给愚人众。上面说这是最好的机会。
Oh, so the Fatui is the victim now. Very interesting. Coupon Town is the fortress of Meropide? Or Meropide? Why is it called Coupon Town? Oh, I see. Alright.
计划败露，原始胎海之水的秘密也被公之于众。你们的头目已经把你视为眼中钉。你最明智的选择是全盘交代一切，以求警备队的保护。
我全都说。原始胎海之水能让人溶解，是我们老大发现的。这东西还能用来制成药水，冲得非常淡以后，喝了能让人很兴奋，再也忘不了。 我们一直都在做这个生意，赚了很多钱。少女连环失踪案也是我们老大的计划。我们老大就是那位。
Damn. He turned into water.
这是被封口了吧？
不愧是他们呐，这么心狠手辣。
Who are we talking about?
嚣张至极！请在场的所有人立刻接受盘查。
However, nothing is found on the scene apart from the liquid left behind after Vaughn dissolved.
我们就这么回去了吗？
We're not needed here anymore.
话虽这么说，
旅行者，派蒙，请你们等一下。
林尼，
我明白你现在不想和我说话，甚至不想见到我的
Why?
心情。
Why would I not want to speak to Linny?
在明知我是愚人众的情况下，还是为我辩护到最后，直至帮我脱罪。请容许我再次向你道谢。
I just didn't wish to see anyone be falsely accused.
是吗？可是不论如何，
I don't know, if I
我
was
还
in
是希望能有
the
机会在
traveler's
你面前把
shoes,
话讲清楚。
I wouldn't think that all the Fatui are bad. Like, look at Child. Best human being ever.
我并非是带着任何目的或者恶意来接近你的。一直以来，我只是以林尼这个个体在与你对话。我身在愚人众一方。
Ah, they used it again. That's the
与众人
second
之间的
time.
意义一致而已。
As for why I'm a fat ass, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all.
当初，我们的父亲
Отец. Oh, look
也
at
就是
that.
仆人
So
大
they
人
got
招
some
募我的
Russian
时
in
候，
there.
也是以这样的理由。
The Knave. Have we met this person?
那位愚人众的执行官嘛，
She.
早有耳闻是掌控着秘鲁之家的人。
Okay, now I'm
原来
even more
仆人就是你
confused.
口中的父亲啊！
没错。既然说到这里，不知道你们是否愿意
Sure,
听
let's
有关我过去
hear
的
it.
故事。起初，在父母去世以后，我和林尼特两人只能流落街头。为了谋生，我偷偷观察路边卖艺的一位魔术师前辈，一看就是好几天。终于琢磨出了那些天花乱坠的手法，是如我带着妹妹走了好几条街，终于找到一处热闹的角落，开始试着表演起魔术。想不到我们的表演很受欢迎，吃饭的问题暂时可以解决了，但我还是不希望妹妹和我一起这样露宿街头。很快，一个贵族找到了我，说看过我的表演之后，希望可以收养我们二人。
一下子从孤儿变成了贵族家的养子。
我们最初也是这么觉得的，好像命运又站在了我们这一边，从此可以告别过去那些痛苦的日子。可是我逐渐发现，说是养子，但其实他只是看中我的魔术才能。他不断将我带到各种宴会上吸引眼球，借此来扩展自己的社交圈。
那好像也还不错，至少比流落街头要强吧。
后来我意识到，那些贵族的内心远比我们想的要黑暗。在一次宴会上的表演结束后，我发现林尼特并没有和我坐同一辆车回去。到家后，我等了很久，林尼特也没有回来。我冲到那个贵族的卧房质问他，我得到的回答是：宴会上有位大人物看上他了，我就当做礼物送出去了。反正你换个助手也照样能变魔术的吧？
啊？难道说那个人是准备？枫丹的法律难道不能制裁这种人吗？
外人看来，只是单纯的领养和寄养一类的关系，而且他们也有很多办法规避调查。
villains.
我问到了那个所谓大人物的宅邸位置，彻夜赶路。可当我越过围墙，绕开警卫，最后进入那座宅邸时，只见月光之下，地上的血迹，以及仆人大人在黑暗中的身影。
仆人已经将那个家伙解决掉了吗？
他在林尼特受到任何侵害之前便解救了他，还发现了藏在地下室的好几个女孩，也都是没有父母的孤儿。父亲，哦不，仆人大人或许看到了我的某些潜质，便向我发出了邀请。你与我们利益一致，壁炉之家欢迎你，这里永远不会背叛你，在这里也永远不会容许背叛。刚刚被贵族背叛的我，一时间也难以相信他。不过很快，仆人大人也抹除了最初收养我的那个贵族，将自由还给了我。
于是你就和妹妹一起加入了壁炉之家吗？
The knave is after the gnosis, isn't she?
仆人大人，他有着自己的计划。他得到了至东女皇的准许，夺取枫丹神之心以后，他会优先使用神之心的力量，尝试找到破除预言、拯救枫丹的办法。
他也相信那个预言是真的吗？
整个壁炉之家都在全力运作，应对预言危机。而且今天这个案子，也证明了枫丹人似乎的确可以溶解于某种水，成为了预言心的佐证。布法蒂公馆的大家，包括仆人大人他自己，都是枫丹人。我们不会放弃守护自己的故乡。毕竟对我们这些孤儿来说，除了身为家人的彼此，与这个世界的联系，也只剩下故乡而已了。
小到发放魔术口袋，大到偷取神之心，都是为了应对预言吗？
I'm sorry, but I still can't completely trust you. I would never say that.
没关系，我理解你。我也只是把我想说的告诉你。我也希望你能明白，即便我身处壁炉之家，也从未失去过自己的判断力。我认为我在做着正确的事。以后如果有什么需要，欢迎你随时来找我，我会以林妮的名义帮助你的。
I understand. Jeez, the Traveler's such an asshole. There's nothing wrong with Linny. Damn. I don't agree with the Traveler's personality right now. Like, what did the Fatui do to him? All they do is they steal everybody's gnoses, which apparently are just like an appendix. You don't really need them. Hold on, I wanna... Oh, you can't jump up there.
Yoo-hoo!
I guess you can't glitch through there, eh? Oh, there's a viewpoint up there. That's neat.
纳维亚，你找我们？
事情还没结束呢，我感觉我们离少女连环失踪案的真相更近了，对吧？
Oh, that's right. We can solve the serial disappearances case. Well, I
啊，怎么了吗，我的好搭档？
was really only trying to defend Linny.
而且这种数十年的悬案，真的是可以靠我们来解决的吗？既然这次有了新的线索，水神手下的人会试着顺藤摸瓜去解决的
Hey,
吧？
Pragmatic. How's it going? I'm doing well. I sized up my costume, so it's a lot more loose now. Feels more comfortable. Surprisingly, it arrived today, even though the tracking didn't say anything about it.
这样啊，虽然听你们这样说，感觉有些意外，不过也是呢，毕竟你们只是刚到枫丹不久的旅行者。
Less eye candy for the viewers? What do you mean? Because my crotch isn't as tight? First day of training is done. Nice. Okay. Did you learn a lot? Yeah, exactly.
不好意思，是我有些太自作主张了。
纳维亚，别这么说。
跟你们一起调查案件的时光真是快乐。怎么说呢？像是在一潭死水中忽然注入了新的水流一样，也似乎注入了新的希望。水中的倒影变得逐渐清晰了起来。
And how many days of training do you have, Pragmatic?
我这个人就是很容易念旧，别见怪，别见怪。哦，对了，散伙饭，我们去吃散伙饭吧。
I feel like Navia has some sort of trauma that she's trying to resolve by solving this case.
哎，还要这么正式吗？看
Two?
来你真的很把
Okay.
我们之间的关系当回事呢。
So tomorrow's going to be the last day of training, and then you get to start officially working on Wednesday. That's good.
我只是喜欢给每一段重要的回忆画一个完整的句号，不要留下遗憾。而且只是吃顿饭而已，应该不会耽误你们太多时间的。
Let's go have that meal then.
其实只要是纳维亚老板请我吃饭，我都会很乐意去的，不用考虑那么多啦。
那就好，我们先回枫丹亭，然后一起去德波大饭店吧。时间应该刚好赶得上吃晚饭。
好哎，散伙饭。
You go back tomorrow? Oh, the second day of training is Friday? Won't you be lonely here all by yourself? Not at all? Hmm? Okay. That's really amazing of Melusine. Okay. He just gave me a flower. Okay, I get it. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, so your second day of training is tomorrow, and then you work on Friday, Saturday. Right, okay. Cool. The Ordre Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal has delivered a verdict of not guilty. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. I wonder if this will let me use those, craft other things. Because I have, like, I think a couple of... What are they called? Yeah, these things. Billets. Yeah, this one. Midlander Catalyst Billet. See, it's different. Because I can't use this at the blacksmiths in earlier areas. You have to show me another meme? Well, yeah, post it. I'll take a look after the stream. Did everybody like my One Banana Man video? Short? I found that hilarious because I started watching the second season of One Punch Man, and I was laughing so hard when that segment popped up. Oh, actually, hold on. Did we get a reward for that? Oh, we did. Nice. And what about the event? Oh, yeah.
这家店在我小的时候和父亲来过几次，不过长大以后就很少来了。
Yeah.
不知道饭菜会不会合你们口味？
I haven't picked one yet because I'm tempted to just get another constellation for Mona. But I still have time to decide, right? And then for that other event, I picked Shenhe because why not?
没关系，我们很久没来这样的饭店里吃饭了，好期待。
那我就先去点菜了，你们稍等一下。
哇，看上去不错，风大人很会享受嘛。
Wait, so which constellation are you at for Yoimiya? C2. Oh. You gotta get on that, because, like, if she's your favorite character, don't you want to get her to C6 as soon as possible?
快尝尝吧。
It's a huge investment, yeah, you're right.
我叫刺玫瑰的兄弟们来包场。
I guess that's why it's good that they have this, like, you know, whatever this other event is that lets you get an extra constellation on one of the characters. She doesn't get much better? Yes, but don't you want to grow her? It doesn't matter if she doesn't get better. Otherwise, Diluc is going to be your C6. You wouldn't want that, would you?
如果不好吃呢？
How much would it... So if you were to...
但每桌只点一道菜。
If you were to rely on... I think we talked about this, right? Like, how much would it cost to get C6 starting from, let's say, nothing of a character that you really like? How much would it cost? And if you were the most unluckiest person ever, so pity every time, 50% every time.
还是你有办法。
Well, let's assume also no first time thing. Let's just say you're paying the most that you would be able to pay.
说起来，这顿饭虽然是散伙饭，但看作是庆功宴也没什么问题吧？我们可是合作打赢了一场官司呢。
It was a pleasure working with you.
哦，你这么一说也很有道理，可喜可贺。老板，再加2个菜。
喂，不是要你夹菜的意思啦。
What are they eating? Like, yeah, what food is this?
对了，
Is that like
你说
lasagna in the
在这件事
middle?
以后，少女连环失踪案的幕后黑手是不是很快就会落网了呀？
只能说迈出了一大步吧。我们知道了，似乎有一个组织有意在让少女溶解，但真正目的尚未明确。
如果不是发生在眼前，我真的很难相信人居然可以溶解在水里。
是啊，正是因为有这种谁也想不到的荒唐因素在，少女连环失踪案的调查才一直抓不到关键点。
真可恶！如果最后那个家伙能把真相说完就好了，结果居然……唉，就只差这一步了。
在这种案件的调查上，看似一小步，可如果线索完全被断开的话，又可以是深不见底的鸿沟。说实话，我并不怎么对官方的后续调查抱希望。也并不是不相信他们的能力，而是在某些事情上，一定需要不同的视角。单一视角很容易被有针对性的蒙蔽或者提防，有时候换个视角才能拨云见日。
So $5 grand. Damn. That's pretty harsh. Oh yeah, don't worry about that, Pragmatic, because I censor the word Discord. It's all good.
也正因如此，才会有我们刺玫会的存在。
You don't love Yoimiya that much? Ooh, damn. Okay. To be fair, though, if she's already C2, you're gonna get her, I guess, C3 for, as part of the event. So you're close. Halfway there.
高高在上的人不可能面面俱到，在那些视线死角的缝隙中残留的污秽，就由我们来渗透，由我们来解决。
好像是我把事情想得太简单了。
It's in the Muse channel. Cool.
好了好了，既然说是散伙饭，你们应该已经对这个话题没什么兴趣了吧？
Can't afford not to get her to C6 at this point. Exactly. You have to ask, what would Yoimiya do? If she was in your position and she had the opportunity to get you to C6, she would.
我们还是聊点别的，比如，你们接下来的计划是什么？
We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information. What did we want from the Hydro Archon? I don't even want to talk to Furina.
对啊，刚才庭审结束以后，好像也没找到什么机会问他，场合也不怎么合适。
这样啊，你们的首要目的是来找水神聊天，可一直没找到好机会。我听说想要面见福宁娜大人要排很久很久的队，错过了今天的机会，你们
She
可能
probably
要
also
等好一
hates
阵
us.
子了。
That's the other reason why she doesn't want to meet with us. Or she won't want to meet with us.
是呀，我们也早就听说水神他在枫丹人气很高，想要当面聊天没那么容易。
你们要不要想些独辟蹊径的办法，走一些非正当的流程之类的？
We can kidnap her, exactly.
不愧是慈眉会的老板呐，满脑子都是歪门邪道的事。比如呢？
比如，混进歌剧院的演出队伍，在舞台剧最精彩的时候忽然罢演，要求与福宁娜大人在演出结束后单独聊天。
Okay, interesting.
正在兴头上的福宁娜大人，想必为了看完这场舞台剧，什么都会答应你吧？
能不能说点可行性高的方案？这个计划性价比也太低了吧，甚至要去学怎么演舞台剧。
那就想办法藏在弗妮娜大人的床底下，等到半夜3更的时候把他叫醒。只要他不把情报给你们，就不让他睡觉。
Navia has the ideas of a child, and I like that. It's great.
这招绝对好用。我在很困倦的时候，只要为了能够马上睡觉，要我做什么都行。
问题的关键不在这里吧？关键在于这种情况下，怎么可能不被直接逮捕啊？
But if you get yourselves arrested, you can't talk to her during the trial. Then we roll her up in a carpet and throw her off a bridge. Yeah.
也对啊，我疏忽了这一点，光想着利用他人的困意了。
How can you overlook something like that?
好了，不开玩笑了，利用弗宁娜大人的休息时间插个队什么的，或许是可行的。尤其是你今天在法庭上击败了他，是你洗清了他子民的冤屈，而他则差点就冤枉了林妮，想必他一定心里很惭愧吧？
这倒还有点道理。你的意思是，如今趁他的休息时间去找他的话，他应该不好意思回绝我们。
Would someone with her personality really feel shame?
那不如吃完这顿饭我们就过去吧，要趁热打铁。
哎，派蒙，我的这杯丰达饮料是被你喝掉了吗？
这杯原来是你的饮料吗？不好意思，刚才好像没注意，放的离我有点太近了。你要不要再点一杯？
没事没事，反正也差不多吃完了，就不用了吧。
我其实也不推荐你再点这个丰达了，喝起来咸咸的，一点也不好喝。
My drink also tasted that way too.
这样嘛，好吧，那就先把这家店的丰达
Maybe it was
加入黑
poison.
名单好了。大家都吃好了吗？我准备去结账了。
已经吃得很饱了，谢谢纳维亚的招待。好撑，感觉快要飞不起来了。
You could try floating a little lower.
我已经飞低了差不多半根手指头那么多，你看不出来吗？
这个月的组织经费还有……
纳维亚，你在那边做什么？
没什么，一顿饭而已，对我们刺玫瑰来说不过是9牛1毛罢了。
Seems that was pretty tough for her.
那我们就准备再去找一次水神啦，拜拜，纳维亚。
还是要说拜拜了吗？以后在枫丹如果遇到什么事，随时欢迎你们联系刺玫瑰，我会当做最高优先级的任务来处理。那就祝你们一切顺利了，回头见，老搭档。
回头见。
That was nice. Navia is a nice person. Linny and Lynette turned out to be innocent. It all worked out. Alright, let's see what's next. Linny has been acquitted, but you are not sure about what your next steps should be. You decide to take up Navia's offer for a farewell. Well, we just did this.
.这里已经没什么人了呢。我们刚刚那班来伊犁耶岛的巡鬼船，可能是最后一班了吧？哇塞！兜兜转转，还是又回到了这里。旅行者，你难道又听到那个声音了吗？
Yes, and it's clearer than it was during the day.
好吓人！要不我们白天再来？哇塞！ 喂，你怎么还在往前走？万一泉水里有什么不好的东西呢？
I can feel strong emotions.
等等，我好像也稍微能听到一点点。
I wonder if people who get dissolved,
的声音，对吧？
if that's why they suddenly like start speaking out of the water.
旅行者，不要再往前走了！喂，清醒一点！
Man, the traveler often starts hallucinating, doesn't he? It's happened in Sumeru. It happens, I think it happened in Inazuma. It happens here. Oh, the Oceanid. We fought before. Where's this?
是我的瓦屑吗？等等，不，你好像不是。
I'm afraid not.
你认识瓦屑吗？我是谁来着？真是抱歉，我记忆就像被一股激流一下子冲散了一样。许多曾经在陆地上的点点滴滴，都是珍贵的回忆。
You were once human?
我人类，没错，我曾经是人类，如今也是失去了人类形体的
You
人类的
lost
意识。
Man, she speaks slowly. You lost your form?
我也不清楚，我究竟为何变成了这副模样，只隐约记得我被反
Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
前的一切变得模糊。
It's all because of that water of the primordial something or other. Light blue water, could that have been?
还有，我还记得我曾经去过很多地方，喜欢到各种各样的险境去冒险，而不论我走到哪里，都有瓦谢陪着我。我知道他有多爱我，我也一直同样爱着他。可如今，那一切都不可能再回去了。
So you need me to find him?
不是这样的。我们再相见已经没有任何意义，我们已经无法再创造任何新的回忆了。我的思念已是对他无益之事，就让这份思念永远停留在水底吧。如果见到瓦谢，请告诉他，千万不要去找我。 你应该向前进发了。
It's a weird thing to say. I believe it would be hard for him to forget you. How would the traveler know that? What if she was just a very forgettable person?
或许是吧。在我被水包裹，逐渐要失去意识时，我看到水面上的瓦屑，眼神里充满了痛苦和留恋。
Oh, she's done. Wow.
如果那时的我
That was a pretty short
他就好了。
short dialogue for the large 2 sentences there.
至少那个时刻，我并不痛苦，甚至感觉非常温暖。
That means Vasher was a witness to the fact that you dissolved.
那个过程应该被称为溶解吗？
So really, it could be Vasher who did it.
我反倒觉得，更像是一种释放。 没有恐惧，没有紧张，有的只是如同无风的水面一般，无尽的平静。也似乎像是已经习惯口渴的人第一次喝到水，才发现原来自己曾经一直活在无尽的欲望与焦虑之中。
It seems that after the body is dissolved, some measure of the consciousness still remains.
我好像听到你的同伴在叫你。 你该走了。
Is that Paimon?
再见了，很高兴你能感受到我。请记得，如果见到瓦谢，不要让他找我了。
Oh damn, cutscene.
想想还要睡多久啊？
What the hell is going on? How long have I been asleep?
"混账！居然雇佣了这么多警卫机械！哦，克洛琳德，
Oh.
快，趁现在！
Oh, those two are pretty tight, aren't they?
克洛琳德，刚才多亏了你出手，我理应向你道谢。但在此之前，你能否解释下你为何出现在这里？
That was a pretty cool cutscene. I gotta give it to them for that.
我只是认为你最近会比较危险，所以跟着你而已。
我想，在我不知情的情况下跟着我，应该被称为跟踪才对吧？
这是卡雷斯先生的遗愿，我不能辜负他，必须保障你的安全。如果他还活着，他也会这么做的。
你不要提起我的父亲。
抱歉，大小姐，都怪我实力不足。
克洛琳德小姐，我必须感谢您的出手相助，但还请注意您说话的立场。我们应该都不喜欢那些没必要的情感伤害。
对不起，我没考虑到你的心情。
算了，你究竟还知道些什么？为什么会觉得我很危险？
我知道的应该并不比你多，但我相信，少女连环失踪案的幕后黑手有着强大的势力。你今天的表现，肯定会被他们盯上。
Imagine if the serial disappearances are caused by Farina. Imagine she's the mastermind. Man, what a twist that would be.
他们早就应该盯上我了，倒不如说我感觉非常奇怪。
And she controls water, so she could do all this, right? No problem. What's her motive? She's a dick.
那关于这些警卫机关呢？我曾经以为只有直律庭的人才能操控。
Well, I guess it's this maison gardiennage.
我刚才刻意观察过了，这些警卫机关都没有编号，并非直律庭用来执法的机
They
关。
don't have serial numbers, eh? Interesting.
想必是某些有钱或者有权势的势力通过不法手段获得的，储备起来用作私人火力。
好吧，总之很可能是现在的刺梅会斗不过的势力，对吧？
请务必小心，不要贸然行事。
无论如何，我都会继续调查下去的，让真相大白，才是我父亲真正的遗愿。总之，今天还是谢谢你了，克洛琳德。 但如果下次你又有什么想法，请先让我知道。我不想。
我相信，短时间内他们应该不会连续下手。我不会再跟着你了。再见，各位。
啊，好吧，好吧，那可真是今天最好的消息了。
It's always impressive when you see the women especially, I guess, wearing the high heels but also managing to fight effectively. It's very impressive. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Bayonetta, that's a whole thing with her, right? High heels but being able to kick ass. But still, it's impressive.
大小姐
Every time.
我认为克洛琳德小姐应该是真诚的，或许的确可以适当缓和与她的关系。
我心里也知道，但还是没办法。毕竟他是。
Who was that?
可算彻底恢复了，我都以为我们要完蛋了。那些埋伏的警卫机关，趁你昏睡过去的时候忽然冒出来，然后就萨维亚带着他的手下赶了过来，把我们救下了。哦，对，还有那个叫克洛琳德的决斗代理人也来帮忙了。
Oh, she's the champion
刚
duelist.
才真是运气
Okay.
好，不然我可打不过那些家伙。
We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise. Thanks for the rescue, Navia.
好啦，别说这些客气话，我其实根本没把刚才那顿当做散伙饭。我希望跟你吃的每一顿都是庆功宴，所以我们还是好搭档，没什么好谢的。
大小姐的胸襟，我还需要再锻炼50年吧。
大小姐表达了这样的好意，换做我，想必当即就加入刺玫会了吧？
好了好了，你们两个。
话说回来，纳维亚，你是怎么知道我们会有危险的？出现的时机也太巧了吧！
要说这个，一切都多亏了派蒙你啊！
哎，我居然立了什么功劳嘛？我原来有这么厉害！
多亏你误喝了我的饮料。
啊？这算什么？
我们分别以后，在我一个人回枫丹亭刺玫会据点的路上，忽然想起这个枫达喝起来咸咸的，一点儿也不
Oh,
好
I knew it was poisoned. I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure.
枫达应该只有甜味儿，怎么可能会咸咸的呢？而且，那个饮料的色泽好像也……
你是说枫达饮料里混入了原始太海
Oh,
的
and
水
the
吗？
water from the primordial sea causes you to hallucinate.
所以，若不是你把我的那杯喝掉了，我可能已经……
救下了刺玫会的老板，刺玫会正在
Hold on a
筹备经营
second.
的最高荣誉奖
So
章。
Paimon didn't have any ill effects from drinking it. Paimon is interesting then.
真的会有吗？
Oh, never mind. It only has the drug effect if you're from Fontaine. I thought it applied to everybody. Neither of us are from
我
Fontaine.
派人去德波大饭店找过线索了，那帮家伙居然没留下一点痕迹。
That's a really stupid drug then. They're relying on only the people in Fontaine, which doesn't seem like there's that many people.
于是我想到你们这边可能有危险，就带人第一时间赶过来了。
那帮家伙连我们都要算计嘛？我们不过是给林妮辩护，帮他脱罪了而已。这下我们也被彻底卷进来了呢。
毕竟在他们眼里，你们破坏了他们十分自豪的计划，也差点抓到致命的线索。哎，话说你们喝下太海水后，没有什么异常的反应吧？
这么说来，旅行者刚才也不是无故昏过去的吧？他说自己又听到了那个在喊瓦谢的声音。哦，对了，这次就连我也听到了一点点。这种情况会和太海水有关联吗？
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
那也就是说，喝下原始太海的水，对除了枫丹人之外的人的效果是
That could be.
提高水元素的感知力。
啊，听上去好像也并不是什么坏事。
I also gained some new intel.
情报，算你昏过去的时候吗？
哎，说说看。
A person named Vasher was a witness when she was dissolved.
哦，的确是很关键的情报。
You tell everyone about what happened while you were connected to the ocean, its
瓦
consciousness.
谢，好像从没听过这个名字，最近应该也没有作为证人出庭过。不过他既然可以目击到少女的溶解，就证明他至少在作案现场。但他从没有给案件提供过任何情报，甚至我们都刚知道人会溶解在原始胎海水中这一情报。
If he's still alive, we
难
should
道
try searching for
是
him.
被威胁了？嗯，谢谢你，这情报在当下来看非常重要，我们会继续调查。
All right, partner.
哎，你的意思难道是你们还会和我一起调查？
Sure, we got nothing else to do.
你不是说散伙饭不作数吗？那我们就还是搭档了呀。
I like how there's like a piece of chicken beside Paimon's head. I guess because of the combat?
更何况，现在我们也被卷进来了吧？旅行者应该也不准备放过想要暗算我们的人吧？
Messing with us will cost them. This will prove to be their biggest
纳
mistake.
维亚小姐，再高兴也请收敛一下脸上的表情。您是自媒会的门面。
What is this Spina de Rosula? Like, they keep saying it. Apparently the Traveler and Paimon recognize it. What is it?
多嘴。那你们就和我一起回枫
I
丹
know
亭的
that's
自媒
what
会据
she's
点吧。
a
我会给你
member
们安
of,
排
but
住
like,
宿
what
的
is
地
it?
方。
Yeah, but what did they do?
还有计划要进行讨论，最好也能加深一下我们作为搭档对彼此的了解。一样一样来吧。
二位放心，有我们在，据点绝对安全。
Kind of like a mafia. Like the Disney version of it. That's harsh. That's even worse than a regular mafia. The Disney version. Oh, Disney version, not the Disney mafia. Alright, where are we going? Back to the Court of Fontaine. That fountain is full of dissolved people? Yeah, but that's okay. So I'm guessing all their drinking water is full of dissolved people too, is what you're saying. I don't think people realize that, but apparently it's all going through Fontaine, right? And then it ends up at the fountain. So the toilets as well. All that toilet water ends up in the fountain. Let me see if I can get this one, and then we'll go where we need to go. Chest up here. We're not even close to 56. It's crazy.
“就在前面了，不过先确认一下有没有人跟踪。
我一直在盯着，大小姐放心，这一路上没有发现可疑人物。
那就好，暂时还不能掉以轻心。
我先去找找合适的房间，安排给我们2位尊贵的客人。
辛苦你了，麦勒斯。旅行者，我们也继续走吧。
Oh my, so they have a lot of stuff underground here. Wasn't expecting that. Why not? Let's rob from these guys. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, hey.
Okay, now it feels a bit drab compared to good old Fontaine. He doesn't even want to talk to me. Can I slide down? Not a water slide? Alright. Why are there kids down here? Like, what is this? The slums or what? I wasn't expecting this. I thought Fontaine was supposed to be a rich people place. This is where the poor people live? Okay. I can see why they were able to target the drug. There are more people down here. Do you need a lock picked? Or perhaps switched? I'm fine, thanks. Nice music here.
这里就是你们慈眉会的据点吗？和想象中的差别有点大呀。
二位的住宿已经安排妥当了，绝对是慈眉会当下条件最一流的房间。
Thank you.
最近慈眉会的经费有些，
毕竟我们内部严禁做那些有悖道德或法律的暴力买卖，甚至很多时候，我们的经费来自于拥戴我们的民众的接济。
Again, I don't understand how you say they're like the mafia, Joel. The fact that they're poor means they're nothing like them.
听起来大家都不容易。
Even if you say it's a Disney
如果能受到人们
mafia,
的拥戴，也还算值得吧。
Disney version of a mafia, I mean, I don't know.
其实，几年前刺玫会在我父亲手里的时候，经济状况要比现在好不少，都怪我能力不足。
你父亲是前一任的慈眉会老板吗？他是怎么？
Navia doesn't exactly look poor. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure she's wearing just all knockoffs of brand names.
纳维亚小姐，让我来给他们解释吧。
不，事到如今，我没必要逃避这个话题。作为搭档，这也是我希望他们能够了解的事。还是我自己来说吧。 我的父亲名叫卡雷斯，也正是如今街头巷尾称之为不义的卡雷斯的那个人。他在3年多以前被认定为杀死自己朋友的凶手。
Damn, he died in the duelist ring.
最后死在了决斗场上。
Did he die to Clorind?
居然！但我真的不相信父亲会是杀人凶手，这其中一定有冤屈。我想。 那时候他只要接受审判，经过官方的调查，肯定会发现什么端倪。
Okay, so she does have plenty of trauma. No wonder she's doing what she's doing.
可奇怪的是，他不仅提出要进行决斗，而且据说他在决斗中受了很重的伤以后，明明已经可以判定为输掉了决斗，但他却拒绝投降，执意要死在决斗场上。3年了。 至今我也想不明白这是为什么。像那样死去的话，才是失去了维护自己名誉的机会啊。
It does seem quite odd.
我想，与这件事最可能有关联的，就是父亲那时正在调查少女连环失踪案。
啊， 所以你才一直也在调查少女连环失踪案的事。
我也尝试过调查当年父亲的杀人案，但各种记录、各种卷宗都被我查阅了无数遍，已经找不到什么新的线索了。可是我相信，如果这件事跟少女连环失踪案背后的势力有关，那他们一定知道些什么。不论父亲是被胁迫还是被陷害，哪怕父亲是真的动手杀了人，我都一定要知道真相。他那个人呢？在活着的时候就总是不喜欢把话跟我说清楚，就连我母亲在生我的时候难产死去的事，都一直要瞒着我。想不到如今，就连他的死都要我自己去调查了。
Seeking the truth for the sake of your family.
真会给人添麻烦呢，老爹。
Poor Navia. You know, we're quite alike in this regard. I also have a homicidal sister.
大小姐，不论有什么我能做的事，请尽管吩咐。
卡雷斯和您都是我最敬重的人，我也绝对不相信卡雷斯先生会是杀人犯。卡雷斯先生生前做了那么多善事，可杀人案一经出现，就立马变成了不义的卡雷斯。就连支持刺玫会的民众数量都大大减少了。 会内的财务情况才变得如此紧张。
可是，人们第一时间不是应该表达质疑吗？如果卡雷斯先生平时是个好人的话，
可能人们就是喜欢这种戏剧性吧，也并不是枫丹人的问题，而是哪里的人都一样。不仅喜欢看恶人改邪归正，也喜欢看善良的人一招不慎坠入深渊。
怎么这样？ 如果卡雷斯先生真是被冤枉的，那我们一定要弄明白真相，否则也太令人难受了。
So Fontaine is the land of reality TV. That's what this is telling me.
还有一件事，卡雷斯先生当时的决斗对象
There we go.
正是那位科罗琳德小姐。
是他吗？
So that's why she vowed to protect Navia. It was a promise made to Callus, probably. No wonder the mood was a little strange between the two of you.
是啊，那的确不是那么容易释怀呢。
科罗琳德小姐一直非常重视决斗者的荣誉，如果对方不主动投降，她也不能选择停手。而且她之前就认识卡雷斯先生，并且十分尊敬他的为人。但在决斗中见到卡雷斯先生的坚决的态度，她也不得不做出那样的选择。
我也并非不能理解他，只是我还是很难去面对。
我也理解你，纳维亚，不用太勉强自己。
后来，科罗琳德小姐还说，在决斗刚开始的时候，卡雷斯先生就说，希望可以拜托他，照看下纳维亚大小姐的安全。
And that indicates that he intended to die in that duel.
我们也是这样认为的。
拜托杀死自己的人来照顾我什么的，那个混蛋老爹怎么想得出来？好了，总之这些就是我作为搭档想要跟你分享的情报，有点像是诉苦一样了，怪不好意思的。
I understand how important this is to you.
你们还是先好好回房休息吧，今天真的经历了好多事呢。
是呀，今天真的好累。
请放心就寝吧，我会在这里保护二位今晚的安全。这一切都是忽然降临在纳维亚大小姐头上的。不论是此，不行，我必须抓紧变得更强才行。
Where's the other guy? A peaceful night passes under the Spina de Rosula's protection.
睡得真好，是这里太有安全感了吗？啊， 呢？
我让他们先回白松镇了，就是我们刺梅会的发源地和总部。
She sent them
这里
back to
暂时没有
fish.
什么事情要他们帮忙了。
我怎么觉得你只是嫌他们烦，把他们甩掉了？话说你是什么时候来的？一直等在这里吗？
不，我刚刚从外面回来。昨晚我先进行了一轮关于瓦谢这个名字的调查。
You know, I'm thinking these people in this world, the characters, like the 5-star, 4-star, they wake up. Presumably they didn't sleep in the clothing that they wear. They wake up and they gotta go through so much trouble putting on their outfits. Like, look at how intricate that outfit is. Like, I dread even putting on Venti's costume if or when I get it. But like, this is insane. Look at this. That's crazy. She would spend like 6 hours getting ready.
你难道一整晚都没睡？
Paimon's is at least pretty simple, but man, Navia's insane. Get a Navia costume? Even Zhang Li would be a pain in the ass, I think.
这么重要的情报出现了，谁还睡得着呀？
我好像刚说了睡得很好什么的。
I was actually looking at the Genshin costumes they have. And yeah, there's a lot of variety. I think the problem, though, is a lot of those costumes are either made for children, like Paimon. As tempted as I am, Paimon's would not fit me. Or it's just like for petite ladies. Because even like Venti, he's a male, but I don't know. That costume is pretty small.
不过可惜，这个名字的存在就像被彻底抹去了一样，哪里都调查不到。我想，可能幕后黑手早就做了手脚，怕人们调查。不过这也侧面证明了，瓦谢应该的确是关键证人吧？
那可怎么办？我们已经晚了一步吗？
不，还有希望。有一处地方，他们就算想要动手脚，也几乎不可能威胁得到。
It would be funny, though, if I had the capability, let's say the capability, to get all the characters as costumes, and then whenever the character wish that I'm pulling for comes up, I wear that costume for the entire, you know, however many weeks that is. That would be funny.
那就是最高审判官纳维莱特个人所保存的档案，有着近些年所有案件的详细资料。如果你看到的那个，
But it wouldn't work
水
for
精灵是近
new
期失踪的少女
characters
的话，
because
那
they
想必
don't
肯定可以找到相关情报。
they don't make them fast enough. Like, you wouldn't be able to have the not cry characters. Lauma's costume doesn't leave much to the imagination. Psh, I mean, that doesn't matter to me. It just gives me motivation to, you know, get fit. So I look presentable.
不愧是最高审判官，原来纳维莱特先生工作这么认真，还会整理保留案件的档案。那我们就出发去找他吧。不走吗，纳维亚？你困了吗？
没事，我们走吧。
When are we gonna meet
见那位最高
Chevreuse?
审判官吧。
Do we actually meet Chevreuse as part of the main story, the Archon quest, or no? Do I have to wait until an actual story quest? Well, what else is here? Hold on. Bartender. Can you solve any problem? Oh, so this whole area is under the Spina de Rosula. Okay. We met her in an event quest. She shows up in secondary quests, but the traveler will already know her. Ah. Okay. So is the justification he knows her from an event? Damn. Yeah, I don't like that they have those limited events which actually have like a story to them. That's too bad.
前面就是莫王宫了，走吧。
It was a good event. You and Mia came to Fontaine with Ayaka and Ayato? Oh, damn.
等一下，几位有何来意？最高审判官大人正在办公。这里守卫果然严密呢。纳维莱特那里的档案一定很安全。
啊，话说，你看我们眼熟吗？
你们是谁啊？先说好，我们这里可不会讲什么身份、地位、亲戚关系之类的。规则，
你看，果然令人放心。
确实。如果各位是来戏耍我的话，还请离开吧，大家都很忙。
哎，不，我的意思是，我们就是前几天大魔术师林尼案审判现场的人，你不记得了？
哦，有印象，我看过蒸汽鸟报上刊登的报道了。那个，你是给林尼辩护的吧？我想起来了。
今天来是为了进行后续案件的报告和档案记录的。
还有这样的流程吗？
有的，放心吧，绝对是正事，别那么紧张。
好吧，你们过去吧，纳维莱特大人就在里面。
多谢。
Well, that was easy. Just had to sweet talk the weird creature. Can I jump in there? Man, why did they put an invisible wall? You don't have to prevent me from going in there. Is this another place where you can glitch?
Yoo-hoo!
Oh yeah. Because why not, right? Just go behind the bookcase. Damn. Stingy, these people. Stingy.
留意脚下。
Alright, hold on. You don't think there's a way to glitch? Oh, we'll find a way.
留意脚下。哟呼！飞比跑快吧？
Oh no. You can definitely get stuck here. See, I don't want to. I want to get behind the bookcase. Oh, see, I'm not allowed to go there. So all the more reason to want to go there. Oh no! Damn it.
Yoo-hoo!
Damn. Alright, whatever. Enough trying to glitch the game for now.
飞比跑快吧？
请进。
Oh, hello, Nouvellette. It's been a while.
那个打扰了，纳维莱特先生，我们也是没有办法才混进来的。
没关系，请直接说，有什么事？
还居然不责怪我们！
我们需要查一个名字，叫瓦谢，他很有可能是少女失踪案的目击者，我想会是非常重要的线索。
这样啊，好的，请你们稍等，我来查阅档案。
纳维莱特先生原来这么好说话。
非常遗憾，我十分确定近些年所有的案件中都没有涉及过瓦谢这个名字，不论是我的档案中，还是脑海里。
OK。
该不会那真的只是你昏睡了过去，做了一场梦吧？
是吗？好吧，谢谢你，纳维莱特大人，我们回去了。
纳维亚小姐，我能理解你的心情。你的父亲卡雷斯先生是非常优秀的人物，他的死实在令人遗憾。
纳维莱特先生，这算什么？对我的同情， 安慰，还是如你所说的遗憾？不，都不是。我听得出来，你的话语里根本没有带着任何感情，你不过是觉得此时此刻应该这么说而已。就像当时，我父亲他已经登上了决斗场，我不顾守卫的阻拦来到这里找你。你分明告诉我，你也觉得案件仍有蹊跷，却依旧默许了决斗。在你的眼里，生命的价值根本比不上你手中那些无情的规则和律法吧？如果你真的觉得我父亲的死很遗憾，那是你为什么不拦下他？为什么不给我阻止他的权利？为什么就那样让他背负着骂名死去？明明那个时候，只要再努力一下，就有可能扭转一切。我还有好多话没有跟他讲清楚，他还欠我好多问题的答案。如果你真的没有感情，就看着我。看着我的眼睛，我来告诉你，真正的遗憾是一种什么样的感情。
对不起，纳维亚小姐。
你和他果然很像，和我那个老爹，心里总是压抑着很多东西，永远不愿意和别人讲。明明感受得到很多事，又从来不去表达。算了，反正世人皆知最高审判官的冷漠。抱歉，对你发了些无端的脾气，最高审判官大人。我们走吧，旅行者派蒙。
纳维亚，你还好吧？
我没事。雨，好像下雨了。
是呀，明明我们进去之前还是晴天，今天好像也没什么案件在审判，真是奇怪。
记得我父亲出事的那天，案件发生的那天。
Maybe Neuvillette is the one who causes the rain to happen.
怎么了？你想到什么了吗？
Your father's case, was he outside when it happened?
是室外，雨可以淋得到的地方。你想说是雨冲走了什么线索吗？这个因素我们当初也考虑过了，并且扩大了搜证范围，并没有发现什么受到雨水影响的线索。
But there was something you didn't know at the time.
啊？难道你指的是
The fact that people can be turned into water.
真正的凶手可能变成水了，在雨天没留下任何痕迹。
The true murderer was turned into water. Damn.
的确，如果是这样的话，就算你父亲这么解释，那时候也不会有人相信吧。
Wow. What a tragedy.
啊，你可能真的是天才，我的搭档。对呀，对呀，我为什么早没有想到这一点？我们去白松镇吧，按照这个思路，重新调查我父亲当年的杀人案。
这次有我们在，一定会有进展的。
你是要现在和我一起走，还是等下你自己过去？
We'll just go now, whatever.
我们走吧。
Where the hell are we?
这就天晴了，唉，我还想多玩一会儿呢。
They could have at least shown me a cutscene of us getting here. This is insane. Just suddenly pops up somewhere else. What the hell? Okay, fine, whatever.
呀嘿！
Yeah, let's go now, but I thought they would show me how they got there. It's the equivalent of if you use the limited time waypoint.
哇，好大的船！怎么会有船停在这种地方啊？
That's a ship? Doesn't look like a ship to me.
不用太惊讶，它只是看起来像船而已，实际上是我们刺玫会的总部。会修建成这样，完全取决于我老爹的个人品味。或许只有在审美方面，我和他才能偶尔达成一致。一艘巨大而华丽的船，象征着远航、机遇、征服、野心。刺玫会的未来无比光明。
I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
一开始你们说刺玫会也有光辉的过去，我还以为是在吹牛呢。有光辉过去的帮派怎么会住在地下水道里？但见识到了这艘大船，你们的话开始有说服力了。
毕竟白松镇才是刺玫会的根，我们都是从这里走出去的。
一起来玩吧！
Nothing behind the waterfall? Alright.
Yoo-hoo! 飞比跑快吧？
麦勒斯，我们回来了。
久等了，大小姐。还有我们重要的搭档。大小姐之前说在枫丹亭还有事要忙，为何这么快又回到白松镇呢？
这个嘛，因为他给了我很重要的提示。 或许老爹过去的事和原始胎海之水也有关联，还记得吗，麦勒斯？那是个雨夜。
和灵尼先生的遭遇很像，都是一场不可能的案件。
Could the mastermind be the same person?
过去发生了什么？可以先讲给我们听听吗？
许多年以前，有一种名叫乐丝的东西在白松镇流行起来。它看上去像是某种饮料。 能让人情绪兴奋，产生许多令人愉悦的幻觉。
等等，那个变成水的警备队员也提到了原始胎海之水可以制作某种药水吧？
对，现在想来，乐丝的原料很有可能就是原始胎海之水。长期饮用这种东西会产生很多副作用，比如
I like that they call it
情
synth,
绪不稳定
which is like a substring of absinthe. And absinthe is also anecdotally known to cause mild hallucinations.
而一旦停药，整天都会很疲惫，莫名其妙产生焦虑感，可以说后患无穷。
If you were to stop drinking it completely, you experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety. Well, it's alcohol.
管辖白松镇的老爹肯定不能坐视不管，于是他就宣布全面禁止乐丝。
You thought like synthetic? Nah, I think it's absinthe. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense with this context.
老板的强硬态度引起了贩卖者的仇视， 但无论是威胁还是贿赂，老板从来没有做出让步。不只是这样，老板还想把制造乐丝的家伙揪出来，从根本解决掉这件事。
是啊，但是对方实在太狡猾，那些贩卖者只管卖东西，对幕后的事几乎一无所知。于是老爹决定放长线钓大鱼，暗中联络那些贩卖者，最后终于说动了一个人，成为他的内应。那个人叫做雅克，因为见识到了很多因乐丝而家破人亡的人，他心有愧疚。那天晚上，老爹在野外的庄园举办宴会，他打算在宴会上与雅克见面，交易情报。结果，突然听到庭院里传来2声枪响，我们连忙出门，却只见到拿着枪的老爹和中枪身亡的雅克。
哎，怎么会这样？不是一伙的吗？
和林妮的事情很像吧？无可置疑的凶手，以及百思不得其解的凶手动机。但现在想来，那时候被轻描淡写的略过，如今却无比重要的线索是，同样遗留在现场的衣物。
So they could have belonged to someone who got dissolved?
对啊，多亏你的提示。那时候我们以为衣服只是雅克不希望被注意到，用来乔装打扮的道具。现在想来，原本在现场极有可能存在第3个人，而2声枪响的缘由也需要重新分析了。
Maybe your father got into an argument with Jacques, but it's also possible the third person was to blame.
没错，但我的直觉告诉我，这个一直以来的悬案会取得进展，我能一口气抵达真相。
雅克生前性格和善，对自身的行为有过无数次的忏悔，不太可能突然背叛。第3个人的线索，很有可能是通往真相的钥匙。不过，大小姐，虽然有点扫兴，但作为老板和你的管家，我需要提醒一下，对手心狠手辣，非常不好对付。老板在长期的对抗中已经付出了生命的代价。在慈美会示威的今天，白松镇迎来了难得的祥和，我们也没被连根铲除。没有必要走上老板的旧路，这是明智的，也是老板所期望的。
如果是他的期望，他就应该亲口告诉我。明明我才是他最亲近的人呢，结果只有我最像个局外人。他抱着无数谜团就这么离世而去，这样有什么深意吗？他又保护了什么呢？乐丝还在，不义的卡雷斯还在，奄奄一息的刺玫瑰还在，什么都没有改变。他觉得我会容忍这种毫无意义的死亡，过上毫无意义的一生吗？我从那天开始就没有这么想过，哪怕一次都没有。我要给所有人一个交代，无论是失踪者，还是受害者，还是我自己。
纳维亚，
现在确实是最好的时机。大小姐，你的搭档也非常可靠。更关键的是，你看上去已经准备好了。
你果然还知道些什么吧，麦勒斯？
是的，在那场宴会开始前，其实老板已经知道了乐丝与少女连环失踪案之间的联系。但让双方矛盾瞬间爆发的原因是，大小姐，你被选为了少女连环失踪案的目标。
That's harsh.
老板没有告诉你，他得了一种罕见的病症。医生说，他的剩余寿命不会超过5年。
It's like a soap opera at this point. One thing after another.
而少女连环失踪案让他陷入了重度的焦虑。5年时间根本不足以解决这场持久的争端，但如果老板病发，大小姐你将暴露在危险之中。所以他决定利用手里已有的情报进行一次威慑。他声称已经掌握了对方的关键犯罪证据，并告知了帮派中的某些人。但只要大小姐你安然无恙，他就不会把这些证据公之于众。不过，假如你失踪了，那他或者其他知晓秘密的人就会马上揭发关于乐丝和失踪案的事。
就是说， 鱼死网破吧。
事实证明，这种威胁是有用的。即便现在老板已经不在，对方也没有对大小姐动手。
我不相信，我根本看不出他那个样子是得病了呀。
没有哪个父亲希望女儿看到他身体羸弱、奄奄一息的模样，尤其是老板那样的性格。对他来说，就算是在决斗中死去，背上不义之名，也比在女儿的面前丢脸好。
可恶
！Arg！
就这样为了保护我，选择了沉默的死去吗？
大小姐，你一直以来都误会了一件事。他想递给你的不是伞，而是剑。如果老板能有幸听到你对我说，你想要给所有卷入此事中的人一个交代，他一定会很欣慰的。
那个老爹，究竟想绕多少个弯子啊？不，他根本没指望能见到我理解他的这一天，所以才准备了这么多吗？他就这么相信我吗？要是我根本就走不到这里呢？
He gave you the choice to live how you want.
或许吧。按照他的设计，如果我愿意的话，我可以没出息的活一辈子。但所幸，他很少跟我聊心事，所以也根本不了解我。这件事上，他真是多虑了。麦勒斯，那个关键线索是什么？
是制作勒斯的场所位置，相当于是对方的总部所在。
Let's go crack some
在威
skulls.
胁对方的时候，老板并没有向对方展示这张底牌的内容。但如果你想使用这条线索，仍然有很大的限制。
为什么？地方都知道了，冲进去不就行了吗？
要谨记，我们是在与一个时间横跨数十年的神秘而危险的组织对抗。我们对总部里面的情况一无所知，究竟能查到多少线索，抓到什么样的人，都不清楚。但只要进行了闯入的行为，就意味着和对方的全面宣战。最坏的结果很可能是一无所获，还让老板最不愿意见到的事加速到来。
那为什么不和枫丹的官方合作？
在林尼先生的那个案件里，你们也看到那个警备队员了。我们无法确定他们内部被渗透的程度。
的确，在父亲那时候确实进退两难。不过现在情况不同了，违禁药物和少女失踪被关联起来，想要证明对方的罪行容易了很多。
听上去你的考虑很周全啊。
毕竟是老板和大小姐的管家，他们的意志就是我的意志。我甘愿为大小姐承担一切风险。可惜我本人能力不足，只能保守秘密，做最基础的调查，等待时机到来。
谢谢你能这么说，麦勒斯。这几年你有什么新的收获吗？
我想想，之前我做出的判断是，幕后黑手一定对刺玫会很熟悉，又或是在刺玫会安插了内应。在代替大小姐发布帮派日常命令的时候，我会刻意漏掉一些人，在观察勒斯贩卖者的反应。如果对方没有提前获知我们的行动，就说明这次接到命令的人是清白的；反之，这其中就有通风报信的人。反复筛选，再沿线索向上追查，靠着刺玫会的参谋弗洛朗。
他？
很难以置信吧？他是老板最信任的副手之一，但换言之，他也是最了解老板的人。依靠身份优势，他总能第一时间掌握刺玫会的动向，才能和我们周旋这么久。与他情况相似的嫌疑人还有另一个，卡布里埃商会的会长马塞勒。
Marcel the Shell with shoes on. How could he?
马塞勒伯伯。
What is this confrérie? It's a guild.
最开始 他们只做一些低买高卖的生意，现在已经资金雄厚，生意早就做到城里去了。
也就是说，是刺玫会的兄弟组织吧？
可以这么说。对抗乐斯的时候，他们也提供了非常多资金与商业上的支持。自己和自己作对吗？太难想象了。
最后，就是刺玫会与枫丹警备队的官方联络窗口的负责人，蒂埃里。
He looks exactly like that guy that was dissolved. Vaughn, his name was? Like, just identical.
虽然刺玫会有很大的行动自由，但需要报备在做的事也有很多。他通过报备信息了解刺玫会的行动，就能总是抢先我们一步了。
我知道了，都是我经常打交道的人。太难以想象了，对抗了这么长时间的狐狸，竟然就在我的身边，还是我最不可能怀疑的人。
如果要调查他们，还请务必小心，不要打草惊蛇。根据以前的经验，那个人非常谨慎。
我知道了，谢谢你，麦勒斯，能够提供这么多信息。
不用客气，这都是我的职责。对了，考虑到要帮老板洗清罪孽，就多半绕不开雅克的死因。所以在雅克死后，他的家人就由刺玫会在照顾，现在还居住在白松镇。如果需要的话，也可以去见见他们，我来为你们安排。
嘿嘿，太谢谢你了，你办事真的很可靠。
又有案件摆在我们面前了，大大。
Leave it to me.
希望我们联手找到的真相，能终结这一切。
He looks very slightly different, but they need more NPC models. They added fatter models in Natlan. They just added fatter models. Callus's case records. 3 years ago on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hands, and Jacques had been shot and slain. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. All right, we're not starting this this trial. We are done with the story for tonight, for this Paimonday. What I will do, though, first of all, achievement. Yeah. And what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to do the trial test run. I haven't done that yet. I might as well do it now. Before the pull. Basic tutorial. What does that mean? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what Lauma is all about, huh? They're tall, but now also fat. Well, so they just scaled up the models, basically. Lauma is a Dendro support character who enables her party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions. Enhances Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom reactions. When Lauma is in the party, Bloom reactions triggered by party members are converted to Lunar Bloom, which provides the party with valuable verdant dew on top of the standard reaction effects. Let me guess, there's a racist something or other in the next Stygian onslaught that benefits from having Lunar Bloom. Lauma herself and certain characters can utilize their talents or consume verdant dew to deal Lunar Bloom damage to opponents. This damage can trigger crit hits. Sure. When Lauma's elemental skill is tapped, she summons a Frostgrove Sanctuary, which deals continuous Dendro damage to opponents and lowers their Dendro and Hydro res. When Lauma's elemental skill is held, she consumes all verdant dew and gains Moonsong stacks. based on the verdant dew consumed. Moonsong helps her elemental burst generate more pale hymn stacks. It's just like one thing after another. She consumes the verdant dew, gains Moonsong. Moonsong helps generate pale hymn. One after the other. I don't know if it's racist, but there's a boss who's weak to lunar bloom. Well, we can find a way to make it racist. After Lauma uses her elemental burst, she gains nearby party members a fixed number. She grants nearby party members a fixed number of pale hymn stacks, which increase the bloom, hyper bloom, burgeon, and lunar bloom damage dealt. It's a really confusing description. So what's so revealing about her costume? I mean, I wear underwear. I can pull that off. It's just kind of it's a bit lacy, that's all. And then I guess she's not even wearing a bra. She taped her costume. That is funny though. It is probably more revealing than most. Despite living in a frost-ridden land. I mean, it's a very pretty skill that she has. That's something. Hold on, though. Hold on. I want to try the hold. Oh, okay. I guess it only works if you actually do something. I did. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, that's what you meant by she turns into a centaur. Hold on, hold on. So there's jiggle physics when she runs normally. Now the question is there jiggle physics? Yep. They kept the jiggle physics, even as a centaur. We've learned. She's a catalyst, I guess, yeah. Alright, whatever. Oh, okay, okay. What is this? Oh. Yeah, very pretty skills, I have to admit. They did a good job with the effects. I thought I did use an elemental burst. What? Alright. Whatever. It's too complicated for me. Oh yeah, let me remember. So, well, Nahida's... She can just run around. Xinqiu... Apparently Xinqiu's like a double S character. I'm amazed that he's so powerful. Now I'm kind of tempted to build him up, but nah. And see, he shows some legs too. Best Hydro sub DPS. Wow, we're not only about getting the best. Kuki Shinobu. She's too confusing for me. What is this? Oh, it's another enemy. God damn it, how do you scroll up to the very top? Too lazy for that.
羽线难画。
Laoma is less complicated than she seems. Use her burst and use her hold skill. Bloom reactions will magically be stronger. Okay. Well, we'll never use her again. Okay, so yeah, that's just the two. Those were just the two stages. Alright. And now Nahida, who... You pulled her. Oh, you got her? You actually succeeded already? Congrats. You got her C1? Wow. Very impressive. I wonder how Yoimiya feels about that. You could have used those two pities to get Yoimiya. Nahida's elemental skill can deal dendro damage and mark opponents hit with a seed of... No, but you have to save up. Wait until she's there. Skanda, linking them to one another. This skill can be released after aiming. Alright, yeah. Trigger elemental reactions. The thing is, I'm not going to get either of them because I don't plan on investing more to get more wishes. Because I don't really care that much about either of them. Yellen, I'm interested in, you know, in some way. But then as well, it doesn't really matter. Nahida specify. I don't know. It's too complicated. Oops. Why aren't they doing anything? I think if you hold on. Ah, there we go, yeah. I remember now. We used that against that, what's his face? Balladeer. What's her regular attack? Oh, it's the little boxes. Okay. Fun stuff. Oh, she links them up. Ah, that's clever. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then if you do damage one of them, it damages the other one? Is that how? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Does that work? Okay, I couldn't tell. Whatever. Flynn's? Oh, I'm not interested in Flynn's. In English, when she does her linking attack, she says, everybody hold hands. Aw, that's adorable. But she says it in such a mean way, right? Like she's really pissed off about something. I'm not interested in Flynn's because remember I told you that any character that uses not cry materials, I'm not going to pull because I keep like being behind by a certain amount. Behind by an area or 2 areas. And at least this way I'm close to Natlan. I'll be able to get to Natlan. Finally I can level up Varessa and Inefa. So yeah, not cry, whatever. And they're not that appealing to me. They seem really depressed. They have no excuse to be depressed either. Inefa is a robot, fine, whatever. But they're human, right? Or like they're alive. So what's their deal? Crack a smile, why don't you? He lives in a graveyard. I mean, that's like the happiest place on earth, isn't it? You can crack jokes, everybody laughs. He lives in a graveyard. Don't tempt me, Joel. I would pull just for that, but I won't. Hilarious. That's like Jean Lee working in the, you know, the burial rites place. Yeah, Nefer. I gotta say for Nefer. Nefer's the only exception I'll make, because Nefer gonna give you up. Kuki Shinobu's elemental skill will sacrifice a certain percentage of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification that will heal friendly characters within it, deal continuous electro damage. Oh, that's that ring. Okay, I remember now. The field will last longer if Shinobu creates it while her HP is no higher than 50%. Too complicated. No, we're not using her. Way too complicated. I gotta remember above or below 50? That's insane. I can't remember that many numbers.
积累，服从，知识成景，
黑之翼，平断昼夜。爷爷，
What does Kalei do again?
试试这个。
Oh, fun.
灵草结环，该行动了。踩，古法生命，别来碍事，解厄。
一如小姐所愿，
行随顺。
拜托了，克里安巴。
Oh. They always make these trial stages suspiciously simple, for the 4-star characters especially. They really make you feel like, oh man, this is a really good character. Oh look, it's the, what's his name? Oh my god, I don't even remember the name anymore. It's the roommate, the lover roommate of the other guy, Al-Haytham. It's Al-Haytham's confused roommate. Exactly, friend. Kave's elemental skill, dendro damage across large AoE. Cause all dendro cores within that area to burst immediately. Okay. Oh, when attacks from dendro cores hit Kave, he will also recover HP. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, that's the... Okay. What does this do?
羽线难画，彩羽流红。
来跳舞吧。
来吧。
What is he hitting them with? Wait, what? He's carrying a briefcase. Hold on a second. Is he a catalyst? No, he's a claymore. Why is he carrying a briefcase?
扫描。工程开始。
It confused me. It looked like a catalyst briefly.
拜托了，克里安巴。
Alright. Okay, so we got them all, I think, right? They don't give you Barbara's trial. Let me see. Right, so we got all of them done. Nice. Wow, that's the new boss. Alright. It's time to pull. I think, right? Yeah. Let's do it! It's gambling time. Did we get anything done here? No, I guess not. It's gambling time, it's gambling time. I don't think we got a new one here. No. Let's do it. We're pulling for Nahida. Let's see how well we do. I kind of just want Barbara. I'd be pretty happy if I got a couple Barbaras for the constellation, because I'm on C1 right now with Barbara. Apparently, she revives one of your characters at C6 if somebody dies. And of course, if we get C6 Barbara, we have to exclusively use Barbara. So like solo all the enemies with Barbara. What about Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi can also revive characters. So I've read. Yeah, apparently. But she revives them to only 50% health, but she revives multiple characters, I believe. Not just one. What do we get? What do we get? Well, damn. Man, I want another stringless. You gonna start maining Chi-Chi now. Come on, give me one. Give me a character. Just give me one. Now, last one for the week. Damn! Look at that. How unlucky. I know the next one's gonna give me something. Jesus. Oh, hold on. I can buy. Hold on. I can buy the. One of them. Where is it? Here? Alright. Last chance. What? I could have sworn this was the 10th one. Okay, fine. Never mind. That's terrible. How many pulls did I do? Or when did we get the bow? It must have been less than 10 pulls ago. Damn, that sucks. Alright. Should have just done this, honestly. I should have just went for Sino. Everybody likes Sino. Nah, doesn't matter. Alright. We don't even have any standard wishes. That's too bad. Which is weird, because I swear I've ascended a couple of characters since last time. Apparently not, though. Yeah, no, I know it doesn't carry over, but, like... I don't know. At least I'm more interested in Sino. But I probably shouldn't, because... as you say, it doesn't carry over, and I'd rather just save it for... either Yellen or Nefer. But yeah, that's it. Let me read through the tutorial. Cool. Alright. I think that's it. I think we made some progress. Made sure that Linny and Lynette don't go to jail. And... yeah, that's it. So, the plan is tomorrow and the rest of the week is Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong. It's going to be difficult, apparently. Really, really challenging. So tune in for that. That'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday is Friday Night Fortnite, as always, as tradition dictates. And then we'll be back with Genshin next Monday. Hopefully with more success on the polls. I just want one more Barba. I don't even care if I get 2. Just one. Just one would be sufficient. I think people say like C2 is pretty damn good. So that'll be good. But that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in. I really wish the music continued. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for checking out my new digs. My new costume. Slightly bigger. And take care.